Guys, you heard that? He used generator AI. Cancel him.
Now.
This guy.
I have a hot take on that. I'll go ahead and explain that later on as we go on to it.
Shit, he's gonna say it.
He's a mobile.
Mobile is better than console. It is. It has more value.
Yeah. Oh my. I'ma hold y'all hand when I say it. You are not special to Chat GPT.
You want to hear black people talk about AI? You clicked on the right show. Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to Hooting After Dark, a show for creators by creators, where we talk about everything gaming, everything about content creation, internet culture as a whole. Today, I'm here with Cosmic, Karnari, members of Nocturnal, and of course, our founder and our co-owner, Jo. What's going on, guys? How is y'all day? I'll start with crossing above me real quick. How was your day so far, yo?
What's up? It's good. I'm living the dream out here. It's early in the morning. Hitting on the show with you guys. First episode. I'm excited.
I'm excited as well too. You got your Freddy Fazbear plushie just staring into my soul right now, and I do not like it. Where do
You gotta be careful how you talk to me.
What's gonna go ahead and come after me like horror, make another shitty ass movie, low key.
Hey, not too much on the Freddy Fazbear movie.
Lol, no, that
I've
sequel
never
was ass.
seen
I'm not gonna
any of them, so
what?
At least watch the first one. That first one's pretty good.
The first one's alright. They could have built on top of it, but like low key though, that second one, yo, don't come after me, guys. Like that shit was ass. I'm not even gonna hold to you. I did not like it.
Why you gotta be all that though?
Because like it was okay. Let's put it like this: if you're a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, you're gonna enjoy it. But outside of that, yeah, no, that shit was hot garbage. I'm not gonna hold it to you, but it was
Hot garbage. That's all.
It wasn't my
It
favorite.
was rough.
It wasn't cold garbage. It was hot garbage.
Hot as shit. But Cosmic, what was that? Yo, guys, you're gonna hear me start a lot during the show. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Cosmic, how about you, man? How's your day?
It pretty much just started. I'm having a super lazy Sunday where I just didn't get up until like an hour before this podcast. I don't know why.
So did you eat breakfast? You do anything?
Oh no, I usually don't eat breakfast till like in 2 more hours.
2 more hours.
What time is it for you?
Right.
It's 2 o'clock
You're
for me,
talking
my
about
god.
breakfast at
I
3 p.m.
Yeah, and then I'm probably gonna get some protein yogurt and some the little Jello pineapple cups, that you get from.
You rationing?
No.
No, I'm not rationing.
No, I'm not gonna hold it to you. That what that just reminded me of? Who remembers Go-Gurt growing up?
Go-Gurt.
Oh, hell yeah.
I
Remember it? I never had a Go-Gurt.
I
Me
can
either.
only do Go-Gurt if it's frozen. If I'm being real.
The
If it's
hell?
not frozen, I don't want it.
What's with the Go-Gurt haters?
I don't hate Go-Gurt. I mean, when I was younger, I didn't really like yogurt like that, but like I've had it now. I probably like
Danimals.
it.
You talk about Danimals, bro. Oh my goodness.
I never had it.
No, yeah, I never had Danimals. Is that better?
What just happened to her camera?
Yeah, she turned her camera off, but like, yo, you're black and ain't had no Danimals, bro. What is wrong with you?
Bro, listen. I don't like. I mean, I never had Danimals. I never had Go-Gurt. I never owned those little like animal plates. Remember those like commercials that had like
The
the little
Zoo
Yeah,
Pal?
Zoo Pal. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we're old as fuck.
Oh, I stayed dry begging for those for nothing.
Nah, I was a straight nerd. The only thing
Yeah.
The suspense.
they're over there playing with their camera and they're taking shit. Oh my god.
What if I just move
I don't know.
back like that?
It's frozen for me in the
Okay, there we
Yo.
go.
This is
Yeah.
why I don't stream.
Yo, if we
I need, like-
ever post it, I swear you're an instant meme. Oh my
Bro.
god.
Bro, Jo, I got you the link. All right, I got you the link to the camera I use.
No fucking
I need.
way.
It's not even the camera.
Nah, it's the
PC.
camera, bro.
It's the- yo.
We're gonna help ya. Elgato sponsor us. Anyway, yo,
The camera I'm using now is from my laptop, actually.
it's for your laptop. Wait, why is it at the bottom?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you this link, girl. I got you. I got you.
Yo. Wait. We're like 6 minutes in. We still didn't even get to the good mornings and all that stuff. Jo, good. Well, it's not even good morning. It's afternoon. Good afternoon to you. How's your day, yo?
It's going all right. It's going all right. It'd be better if I were less poor. I'd have a better camera and a better PC. But we're gonna lock in with this podcast anyway, right?
Yeah, we're trying to go
Yeah.
ahead and log in. Bands on bands on bands, all that type of shit. What the fuck am I saying?
I started off my morning. I had some eggs, some boiled eggs, and I played a little 2K. I'm still playing a little 2K. Actually, I'm just working on my jump shot. But
Working on your jump shot
Yeah.
on 2K sounds crazy.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
I played before.
yeah, I'm working on my jump shot. Oh, what gym you play at? Oh no, I mean at 2K. Oh my god.
because I'm trying to find a good, like, in the jump shot creator, I'm trying to find a good blend.
Oh,
Jay, you love recording.
Listen,
I'm
you
gonna
play
say something
mobile
crazy.
2K, so do you even have all the features?
no, but like,
Yeah.
listen,
Can
why
even
you need to
build a
blend jump
shot?
shots? You know, Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic. That's all you need.
No, it's
That's-
not that simple.
Oh
It's
my
definitely
god.
not simple.
Okay. It's okay. All right, we're going into the actual podcast. Okay. You can go ahead and twiddle
All right, let's
on
lock
2K
in.
over there and all that stuff. Hard-boiled eggs as well too. Ill. Hot take. I do not like hard-boiled eggs. I'm not gonna hold
Me
you.
neither.
Soft-boiled eggs on ramen? Yeah. Eggs with like rice, all that stuff. Oh yeah. I cannot have straight up hard-boiled eggs by my damn self. And if you do, I'm not gonna lie. You're a nasty motherfucker. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm being dead ass. I don't care. To me, it's nasty. Like the texture of the white
Bro.
is insane. Like
man.
It was like smooth, and then like you bite into it, you get into like middle. I'm like, I'm just like not tasting anything for me.
even a dog.
Honestly, you guys probably just haven't had the right boiled egg.
Jay, are you
you
saying I
gotta
can't
have-
cook?
People with solid sugar in
Yeah,
there.
you
That's
gotta
exactly
have
what
a
she
boiled egg
Yo,
that's been cooked for no more than like 8 minutes, and you throw a little salt, a little pepper on there. You're bugging if you're
J.O.
telling me you don't eat raw boiled eggs.
J.O.
Right, and all of a sudden,
J.O.
Boiled
I
eggs by
can cook
themselves.
better than you, Cosmic, and Kanari. All three of y'all, come on. I can cook.
What do you say fuck me for?
Yo,
Right.
I need
I
to let
used to
everyone-
work
I-
at
I-
PF
I need to
Chang's,
let
okay?
everyone
I can make
know I'm
sushi.
a chef.
Can you make sushi?
Yes, I can. We can. Yo, listen.
Yeah,
one
I
of
was
these
gonna
days.
say, I don't know.
One
I
of
think
these.
you might be able to make sushi.
One of these days, sushi's my favorite food, by the way. One of these days, we're gonna go ahead and have a fucking what's it called? Like a cooker show.
This man
I
wants to have a
swear to
cooking
God,
show, bro.
I want to do that so bad. One of these days, we will do that, and I'm gonna remember this day. I'm gonna get you on that show. We're going to make sushi together, and you're gonna love my sushi. You're gonna love my rolls, bro. Pause. Whoa, not like that,
Pause,
but like.
what? What are we talking about here?
I'm talking about sushi.
Clip that.
Chat, I'm talking about sushi rolls. I'm talking about sushi rolls. Chill.
Sushi rolls.
Oh my god! All right, no, for real.
Mhm.
Where's the actual question? The actual reason y'all clicked on the damn video and all that stuff, right? I want to go ahead and ask y'all a question real quick. Each y'all a question. I'll start with Cosmic, right? Yo, what is the most annoying thing that you either saw or happened to you this week? The most annoying thing. It could be something about family, which low key, if you were to go ahead and do that, I mean, they can see this, so keep that in the back of your head.
Shoo, whose family? Not my family. Huh?
Hey, I know sometimes it could be rough and all that stuff. I'm saying it could be fam, it could be friends, it could be real life, it could be internet, it could be Twitter. Majority of it is gonna be Twitter for me. I'm not gonna lie, Twitter's ass. But
What was the most annoying thing that happened to me this week?
or saw.
Or saw? Or I'll go with what happened to me. So you know I play like a lot of Predecessor, right? But I'm
Predecessor, yeah.
like
Right.
2 games away from hitting Diamond, which is pretty like high up. It's like second to like the highest rank. So I'm in a game and I'm just trying to like lock it in focus. And my one of my duos, name's Ninja, he is going off on this one guy in the game for just being bad. And I'm like, bro, it doesn't help that you're tilted and that guy's tilted, because that's 2 people that I have to like forcefully like try to play for. If that makes sense.
Nah, I
'Cause
felt
when you're
that.
like you're in like a MOBA, and so having to be like the one of the only people that's like a straight mental, try to like stay locked in while those 2 are just arguing. I was like, I'm 2 away can we please just like, can we come together, please? And then we lost that game, and we lost a game after that, and we lost another game after that. So I was like, you know what, I'm off, man. I can't play. I can't play.
No,
You had to hop off after
I
that.
had to hop off,
It be
man.
like that though. You ever just play with that one individual to where like they get tilted over the littlest of shit and then they proceed to play bad? Bro, you can't be a mad motherfucker and then be bad at the game at the same time. That would piss me
Yes,
off.
because he plays bad when he's mad. So I'm like, please, can you stop talking to him, man? Can you just talk to me?
Just making everything worse, right?
Yes, you're just making it worse.
You killing
Like,
the
it's a
vibe. You
domino
killing my
effect.
points. Like I'm trying to get off. Like I have a goal. There's a goal. I want
2 away from promotion. And
Exactly.
Two wins turns into 3 L's back to back to back, and I'm down. I'm like, I'm like 20 out of 100, bro. It blew me, bro.
Yo.
It blew me.
It's so.
Y'all want to come say hi to the podcast? Oh, they didn't want
Nope.
to come say hi to the podcast.
Oh, they shy.
They don't like me.
Yeah.
Wah. But nah, I completely get that, yo. That's so freaking annoying. Like all the shooter games I played,
honestly.
Overwatch specifically. Oh my god,
Ugh.
no, 2016 Overwatch, yo, I love it and I hate it at the same time because the gameplay was fire, but at the same time, the people I met,
Toxic.
oh my god, I
And
remember.
every time they get mad, they start playing even worse.
Yup.
It's terrible.
I
You're
remember
playing bad now. Give me a minute.
they made my friend cry. I remember that shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
Cry?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know about cry.
It wasn't. It was a girl. It doesn't make it better, but still, you know.
Yeah, I was just saying, why did that make it? What difference is that?
Don't add me on that. Moving on. Anyways, yo, J.O. So like, J.O. What's the most? What is something that annoys you the most this week? And also like what's something that annoyed you the most this week, or saw?
Something that annoyed me the most, like pertaining to gaming, right?
It could be anything in real life. It could be
Probably
job.
my job. Oh yeah, probably my job. Lack of funds, the fact that I'm not rich.
Yeah.
That's a big annoyance.
I'll do it too.
You know,
Dang.
bothers you a little bit. Mostly because I can't buy what I want. Like I want a PC so bad because like I can't play any games with you guys. And so the minute I get my PC, we're locking in. We're gonna lock in and we're gonna play.
I mean, we have consoles, right?
We got some console haters amongst us.
See,
So-
I don't hate console. Yes, I do. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I hate fucking console.
Yeah.
I hate fucking
Freaking
console.
PC elitist, bro. Oh my god.
Yes, cause fuck, what has console done
Mind
for
you,
the past
he's a
couple of years?
mobile player. He's a mobile
Mobile is
player.
better than console. It is. It has
No.
more
What?
value.
No.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Bro,
I will
no.
die on this hill. It has more value.
Bro.
It has more
Hey,
value.
go play Bloodborne,
It's-
bro. Go play Bloodborne.
You're bugging.
play
Oh my god, yeah. Let
Go
me
play
go ahead
Elden
and play one game on console and all that motherfucking
Elden
shit
Ring.
compared to the
GTA.
dozens of other games I can
2K.
go ahead and play. You
Literally
can play
2K.
so many other games on mobile.
Counter-Strike.
There's
No.
There's
You gotta pay
games
for
like how
so
we're getting
much
Valorant
on
on mobile.
to get-
There's gonna be
You
Valorant
gotta
on
pay
mobile.
for
Rainbow
so
Six
much to get a
Siege,
premium
Call of the Lamb,
experience
damn near
nowadays.
Naruto, Storm, whatever the fuck it's called. It's on mobile.
What are you playing? A Naruto Storm game on? What? On PC? What?
on iPad.
Bro's playing a gotcha game. That don't count.
No, it's not. It's the actual port of the game.
Yo, he finna go play freaking the solo leveling
Yeah,
Arise
I'm not
game.
gonna lie, Cyber. You look like you like gotcha games.
Bro, didn't the gacha game not just win damn near what was that one award from the
Gotcha, the mobile game of the year? Oh wow, yeah.
No, no, and then it wasn't something else. There was another award. Wait, hold up. Someone in the comment section can go ahead and help me on this. There was another award that Wuthering Waves just won. What was it?
Hey, Wuthering Waves is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that also on
Exactly.
PC?
Yeah, I played it on
Exactly.
PC.
It's a game
No
on
cap.
mobile too. What are we talking about?
Look at him. Look at
You can
him.
play it like this, so we can play on your mouse and keyboard. What are you talking about, bro?
Nah, I'm not.
I can play like that because, bro. I'm sorry.
We're
Console,
trading.
I'm saying console is terrible. You know, console is terrible. At least Xbox, when Xbox wasn't even the
Console's not
third
terrible.
best
They just
fucking.
put all the
It wasn't the
gotcha games on console.
Xbox wasn't even the third. Like people wasn't buying an Xbox during Black Friday. They bought a Switch, they bought a PlayStation, and they bought some other bullshit. I don't even remember what it
So
was
just
called.
say Xbox is bad,
The
bro.
No,
argument-
PlayStation has
the
too.
argument
Nintendo
was
has too. I don't care. I'm coming for all of them, bro.
Nah,
where
the
the-
argument was console.
Bro, in
You
general,
arguing that mobile was better.
Mobile.
How
is
many
better.
people bought phones to play video games?
Ain't nobody no new iPhone.
A lot. What are we talking about?
Who's
a lot.
buying
There's
a new
more.
iPhone?
What are we talking about? There's more people to buy a fucking phone to go ahead and do
The problem
shit.
They're buying
including
older
gaming.
models.
not making video games that are specifically
we
ported
still
to mobile. They're making console games and PC games on mobile, and people are just having the accessibility to play it on a phone that they have that they can't afford a console. You know what I mean?
Because it's
not
free.
people playing
It's free to
mobile.
play.
Right.
But
People
hold
aren't
on.
playing mobile because they want to. Because it's highly accessible. And like I said, all the games
But
that
all right,
they're
so let me
porting
ask
to
you
mobile
why.
is fucking
Let me ask you
coming
why
from
then. Why would they
PC
do that then?
and console.
Why would they do that then? Because there's more money in the
to
mobile
make
community.
money though.
Exactly.
Because
there's
they
money
want you guys
in
to
there.
spend money.
Oh, but
Yeah,
don't forget,
they-
guys. Don't forget the RAM shortages, and then that's gonna affect the phones. They're gonna make the phones more expensive, and so now the phones are gonna be less
Hello,
expensive in the future.
Xbox is about to rise
because
their
of AI.
prices. Xbox is about to raise their prices, and guess what? They're the main reason
Raise
to
the
why
prices.
they're investing money into AI.
Xbox and Microsoft are an aligned company, so you know what I mean. Like their job is to make money. Sony,
Raise the
what is Sony gonna do once like when console dies? They're gonna have to find a new scheme. They can't keep making PlayStations forever.
Exactly. That's why
is
Xbox
already
doing what they're
pivoting,
doing.
You know, Xbox has been pivoting for a minute. Sony's not as good at pivoting away from this console scheme as Xbox was. I don't think Xbox really ever wanted to make consoles. They tried to dip their hand in Sony's, scheme. Like Xbox is a software company. They had game studio. They abandoned all of their game studios. You know what I mean? Because they thought this console shit was gonna do something for them.
They kind of did. I mean, like
It did
It
for the
kinda
moment,
did,
but
but-
like they
but
couldn't compete.
it
So that's why
wasn't-
they pivoted. Like
Yeah.
she's talking about they're better at pivoting. They had to pivot for a reason. Their Xbox is shit. Like what are you talking about?
No.
Xbox Game
Right
Pass
now.
is the reason why Microsoft is making money right now. The reason why they want to go ahead and make like a whole Ally, whatever the fuck it's called, the like handheld PC. The reason why they make that shit is because people don't really buy Xbox compared to PlayStation and Nintendo. Because there's just no reason to buy one. PlayStation is just better. Nintendo, I mean, we all know Nintendo fans. They're gonna go ahead and buy that shit because of Pokemon, because of Mario, because of
Yeah,
Kirby and all that
Pokemon,
stuff.
yeah.
And even on mobile, you have an abundance of libraries of games you could do, and there's just more shit you could do on a fucking mobile device compared to what you could do with fucking consoles nowadays. Like it's not damn near 2010s. Motherfuckers ain't playing fucking Angry Birds anymore, Flappy Birds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
you got AAA
there's
titles
not a
on that
lot of
shit.
games. I don't know, because like I said, a lot of the games are also just games that were meant for console or PC that they kind of just ported over, like there's no
how is that a bad
people
thing?
who
I'm still
are
trying
just
to-
originally out for. I mean, you can argue like Supercell in them, but there's not a lot of people who make mobile games and like that's their scheme,
That's the norm. Am I missing something? That's the norm. You should want to put your game on some majority of platforms. That's gonna be the norm
But-
going into the future.
My point is that mobile is not ever like thought of
For
first when it comes
priority.
to development, or mobile is not the priority. They're just porting it to mobile secondly because they want to make money off of it.
They wouldn't do
For
that, and there wasn't
reason,
no
I
money
think
to
that
begin
mobile
with. That's the
mobile can't
point.
possibly be better because they don't have the technology. They don't have the catalog. Come to me when they have a catalog of like mobile handpicked titles, and they do like mobile. They do a mobile awards. I'm not.
They
gonna
do
argue that,
mobile
actually, but
awards.
that
There's
shit's
mobile
not- it's
exclusives.
not-
There's
it's
mobile
not to the
subscriptions.
same extreme.
There's mobile shit that you're saying that they don't have that they have.
I'm not gonna
Esports,
lie,
at least
if
in
they-
America, I can't see how in America they can revive the esports scheme. Like it's not sustainable. You know what I mean?
I mean, esports is a whole
In
nother
other
topic.
countries, mobile is bigger than console, so that's different. But specifically over here, I just can't see how you can revive mobile esports if you can even say it was on at one point.
It's on in other countries, not in America, but we was never
Yeah, other
on it to
countries, that's
begin
what I
with in
mean.
America. That's all. You're moving the goalposts. I'm moving on.
Go right ahead.
Yeah.
PC leader.
You're moving the goalposts. Cross it.
What up?
What is the most annoying
Professional
thing?
rage bait.
I love
Most annoying thing for me, you know what? Yesterday we were on stream and I was starting a new game that just got listed as a remaster last year, and it's like, oh, all 3 games remastered, bundled in one. Bet on sale, beat the system. Launched the game on stream. It was not a remaster. It was a reimagining where they completely changed the game and blended all 3 games into one. So I booted up and chat immediately is like, this is not the game. This is not the game that we think we're playing. Who is this person that we're playing as? I'm on Reddit midstream trying to figure out where I fucked up.
Wait, what was the game?
Layers of Fear.
Layers of Fear.
Horror
And it's like
game.
super popular, but it's from like 2016. So I was like, remaster, bet. 30 minutes later, here I am taking the L, having to buy the original game midstream.
Oh, so you got the wrong game.
It was, everybody's like, oh, go back and play the original because they changed it so much, and then play the remaster to see how they changed it.
What?
So I thought I made out, and then I just had to fucking buy it twice. Like a little chump midstream.
I'm not gonna lie. What's the difference between, because like, yeah, that wouldn't be a remaster then if it's not the same, right? A remaster would
Yeah,
be,
that would be
like,
more like
the
a
same thing but better.
like HD wise, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
Better, a little cleaner. Like a revision.
And that's how it is on the Steam page. Like, oh, remaster, we only added a DLC. And then you launch
they
the
just
game and it's like, psych. We'll go ahead and take another $20 from you, though. Thanks.
$20, and we're gonna give you a damn near another game. I gotcha. That's tough though. Nah, give me my money back.
They
I
just
can't,
gave
For
you an
real.
update,
Yeah.
because you can't be lying to me like that. Go on. In 2025, about to go to 2026. I got red. Hell no. That $20? No, can't be taking that. That's my gas money.
Midstream, now I'm hitting a little dance waiting for it to download. Like, damn.
that must have been mad.
What
awkward.
else are you to do?
Alright, but nah, the reason why I go ahead and ask you that, right? Because today's topic, I want to go ahead and talk about something that everyone has been annoyed about for a hot minute. And honestly, I feel as though nowadays, especially like today, going into today or when this was being recorded, a lot of people seem to really be on the fence over this one thing, you know, this two-letter word, AI. Oh, that's not really the word, but yeah, we're talking about AI, guys. We're talking about AI.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah. AI has been a thorn in a lot of people's little behind when it comes down to a lot of things. What the fuck is it called?
Generated.
Yo, I'm telling you, I remember the beginning of the episode. I'm gonna be stuttering a lot. I have that problem. It cannot be fixed. But yeah, no, like when it comes down to making images or video games, content creators using AI, just AI use everywhere. People saying it's making people dumber, which I can see it. I'm not gonna hold it to you. It's people saying it's gonna be taking jobs. It is taking jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's ruining the environment, which I'm not gonna lie. I have a hot take on that. I'll go ahead and explain that later on as we go on to it.
Shit, he's finna say it. He's finna say some fucked up shit.
No.
I can already tell. I already know what you're about to say, bro. I know what you're about to say. He finna say, fuck the environment.
No, I care about the environment. I am the environment. We technically we are animals. You know what I'm saying? Human beings are animals, so you know how. Yeah, if I care about humans, I care about the environment. What are we talking about? Anyways, no. But like, no. On a serious note, though, right? AI. A lot of people like it. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people's on the fence on it. I kind of want to go ahead and like ask y'all about your opinions and how y'all feel about AI. I'll go ahead and start off with J.O. Actually, I kind of want to start with Crossing because I'm still mad at you over that console bullshit.
Man.
Damn, this is because I knew it was coming for me too. I was arguing about the little ass screens.
Listen, little screen, but it has a big heart.
Okay.
But like, no. But like, I want to ask you though, like, what's your take on AI? You know, do you see it as a bad thing? Do you see it as a good thing? Do you see it as a thing that is going to actually elevate not just people, but you know, us as content creators, or is it going to like make us produce slop? It's what people call it.
Yeah,
I hope not. Yeah.
I got so I think people tend to group it all into one umbrella. I think to a certain degree, there's some AI that's always going to be used. Like, look back all the way to, like, Alien Isolation. There's an AI being used there for the enemy. Most games use that. Okay, not that big of a deal. You're always going to see that. But like you said earlier, the generative AI, that I think the huge problem there is it's using content, artwork, just written work.
Right. Rewriting it.
Yeah, rewriting it from
In a
people that
different
are getting
format,
no, what's the word? Like
Credit.
they're not, yeah, there's no credit to the people creating it. And it's just,
Right.
the more you feed into it, the more that it is pulling from those things. And then, yeah, it's just kind of generating slop. It might be polished if you know what you're doing, but it's still just slop created out of the hard work of actual artists that have spent hours, days, months creating this stuff. And then you've just plugged it
Right.
into a bot that's taken all of the soul out of it.
Right.
And then you're generating
In
what
5
artwork
seconds.
with, yeah, in 5 seconds for artwork that has 6 fingers and 11 toes and everything just looks bad.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, yeah, you get into the how it's infecting the environment. We don't even got to talk about Ramageddon going on right now.
Oh, don't, try to believe me. I'm gonna get into
Ramageddon.
that. I have it written down. Oh my god, I have a bone to pick with that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
For
God,
real. So it's like some uses of it I think are applicable and are okay. And I do think we need to like create laws and kind of just rein it in a little bit, but especially the generative AI, burn it down, bro. I don't care. I'm
Turn
so
it
sick of it
all the way
already.
oh my god,
I get you. I get you.
Jo, I think
And I agree. I agree. Honestly, some of what you're saying is valid because AI does all of what you're saying is valid. AI does kind of scan other people's work and use that as reference. And you can't argue that AI isn't plagiarism if it's quite literally built on taking, references and smashing them all together. You're gonna steal somebody's work somewhere down the line.
right.
I'm pretty sure the copyright rules say you only really need to change like 20% of something for it to be considered your piece. So if I go and change Mona Lisa's hair color and give her a different nose shape, I own Mona Lisa now. You know what I mean? I can copyright that.
I mean, that's not Mona Lisa. That's Mona. Well, I don't know what the fuck you made.
Mona
Mona,
Lisa.
If I want to make Mona Lisa
Lulu type
blonde,
shit.
right? If I want to make her blonde, I could. Like it technically only 20% to be considered an original piece.
Nah, I get that. I get that. I mean, I'm okay. I'm gonna say my opinion, Cosmic. I want to hear your opinion on it real quick.
Okay, so my opinion is I find AI incredibly useful. I used it in like a lot of my content ideas and stuff like that, just like brainstorming. I specifically use the Google, what's it called? The Google
Gemini.
AI. Yeah.
Like the AI overview.
Yeah, I use that to go to Twitch Tracker and then I take like the stats for like a game that I want to play, like Predecessor, and I'll take like it's like average viewers and peak time of whether it's like whatever like that. Put it in the AI and it'll tell me like you should stream it at like this time. Let's like for me, it told me like it's best for me to stream at like 10 a.m. through like 2. Because like when it's like 1, 2 o'clock, then like the bigger people are gonna get online and they're take over. So I might as well just play in the time slot that they aren't active, and then I get like a good majority like following for that time frame. And that's what I've built over like, this past year. I would have known that if I didn't use freaking AI. I'd be like, hey, what's going on here? How can I improve my content like that? It also like, helps me with stream titles, just like getting people in stream. If I don't have like a clever reason to like stream, if I'm just playing Pred, I'm just like, what, exclusive drops. Here's like a hot take that I'll put in my title, and people will come in like that too as well. I do
Which
hate.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot.
All of the big streamers kind of use that same model. I've noticed. Like if you notice, even the phase members, they kind of there's times when they all stream at the same time, and then there's times where they don't because they're kind of fighting for viewers.
Right. And we hate fighting for viewers. We want to get as much people as possible without having to take away.
Yeah.
You know, they hop in.
It's good that they introduced the collaboration feature for that reason.
Yeah.
Yes. So you can share all of them together, so you don't have to like just go from like tab him up and I go to switch on to different tab and look at him.
Right.
I think I don't like AI when it's taking from people's like jobs. When gaming studios use AI, like Ubisoft, Ubisoft's like a big user of like AI in like their, and that's why that was so freaking bad. It was a big part. It's also Ubisoft in general too. But I am even at fault because I run my wrestling stuff like that, my wrestling EFED, where people just like role play as a wrestler. And for some people, I'm like, hey, I'll make you a logo, and I'll literally just like plug in like their whole gimmick and stuff like that, and like make a logo out of their gimmick. So it'd be like Joseph Fowler, and he's like the Antichrist. He's a heel, so his color scheme is like green and purple, and so I got like a green and purple cross with his name on it. Something like simple, that I could just use to make a logo for him, so that he can like, I guess, have branding, I guess, like that. But like, I don't.
Yeah, like if you needed it for your editing processes and stuff.
Yeah, something like that, like some kind of graphic or whatever like that.
Right.
And when it comes like me, like I don't really have the funds to be like paying people all the time for the 40 people that are in like the league so that they can all have like their logo. So like I don't have the money for that, and I can't fucking draw. So I'll just use like AI like really quickly like that. But I don't profit much off of that anyway. It's really just for fun, like for the people in there to have a good time. So
guys, you heard that? He used generator AI. Cancel him.
This guy.
Yeah.
I guess I do. That's me though. It really gets to a point. Game studios I don't think you should use it. Larry Studios came out recently. They said they used it for like framework, I think, like the skeleton, but then they give it to the actual artist and be like, hey, can you make something like this, or like something inspired by this, and then they'll go and like make it. I feel like it's kind of like iffy, but like you're hiring more artists, so I'm not like mad about it. You're still want people to get creative with it. You're just using it as a framework for an idea that you hand off to the team, and the team makes the idea fully come to real life. So I don't know if that's about me.
So you pretty much use it as a tool though, rather than something to go ahead and just like use it as a tool
like
to
a
go,
guideline.
Yeah, like a guideline when it comes down to your content and all that stuff, rather than like something to like replace. I mean, making logos, all that stuff. Technically, you are replacing someone's job, but like, you know what I'm saying, like you mainly use it as a tool to improve your content.
Yes.
See, and that's kind of where I stand when it comes down to this AI stuff. This is my take, right? When it comes down to AI, right? The pros about it. If you use it as a tool, whether you be a content creator or whatever line of work you do, or even as simple. Okay, first of all, whose phone is that?
Sorry, that's me.
Why are you that popular?
Yo, bro.
Damn. You can't be that popular.
I told my friends that we were recording a podcast.
Put that shit on Do Not Disturb.
No, she's popular. We'll let her be popular.
And my phone does not go on silent mode. Like the
what
feature is genuinely broken. Like I
need
a new phone.
Toss the phone. Don't get excited.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the mobile game guy.
This is
he
what
likes
happens
that kind of stuff.
when you're like. This is what happens before you get rich, like before you make any money off content creation.
Oh, I hate that.
The poor ass setup. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It genuinely does not, like, even at work, like my phone doesn't silence. I have to put it on Do Not Disturb. God forbid anybody's calling me from the hospital. Because my phone will be on Do Not Disturb, you know?
Damn.
My silence button just doesn't work. I flick it and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I think it might have been dropped too many times.
I felt that. I do feel bad. That's really sad. Throw that phone to the other side of the room real quick. I'm not gonna lie.
I got you. Hold on. Let me see.
No, you good. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. I was gonna get yeah, oh yeah, AI. That's a whole the episode. I forgot.
Yes, AI.
Right. But yeah, AI in general, I see it more as a tool. If you use it more as a tool, right? If you're a content creator, someone, whatever job you go ahead and do, or just using it as a search engine. Like me personally, I use that shit as a search engine. When I had to go ahead and upgrade my computer to Windows, like Windows 11, Windows 10, I had my cousin go ahead and help me, but I had to go ahead and like pretty much figure some shit on my own, and not a lot of people was making videos on that shit. So you know what? I went to AI because it made the process so much more simpler. I mean,
AI does a really good job at explaining things that I have no idea how to do.
Facts.
exactly, because
Yes.
that's
YouTube
what it
used
does.
to be the best thing for that, and somewhere along the line, people stopped making tutorials on everything in the world.
No, they still
And
do
now
that.
it's AI.
They still do that. It's just that AI makes it more simpler to understand things because it takes different things that people say and put it into an answer that can better, help you in whatever the hell you want to go ahead and
Right.
do. You know what I'm saying? I saw a video where someone was
I can
like,
see that.
I saw a video where someone was like, saying, "Oh, I would never use AI to come up with like recipes for cooking." And I looked at it, I'm like, "Why? You go on Google to look at recipes all the damn time. Why not play around with AI to go ahead and like try that shit? You can still be creative. You can still put your own twist into it, but it's supposed to be used as a guideline, not actually replace. Like you're not supposed to. Well, I mean, you could follow it to a T if you want to, but like for me personally, if I want to go ahead and learn how to go ahead and use a certain spice or learn how to go ahead and cook something, I will buzz out AI. I want to go ahead and play around with a few things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the problem when it comes to shit like that. Now, where I do see the problem, oh my god, replacing people's jobs, yeah, no, that's fucked up. I'm not gonna hold it to you. When it comes down to like art stuff, like it's tough because it's already like a really hard industry to go ahead and get into, especially if you're someone that wants to go ahead and be like a graphic designer or just anything artsy.
Right,
It's
yeah.
a very, very hard job to get into. Like we talk about damn near
That
content
was
creation,
me.
art. Oh my good
Yeah, like
fucking
hand-drawn
That
art.
was me,
luck.
hell yeah.
Shoot,
It's
like
way harder.
we go ahead and make fun of the people on Discord. You know the people on Discord that will go ahead and message you, be like, "Yo, what's going on, bro? I got like art. I can go ahead and make. You want to go ahead and like slide me a few dollars
Hell
and all
no.
that shit."
Get the hell out of my face.
I don't know what the artwork is, but like, it could be a scam. And people that's watching this, so you can tell me it is a scam or not. But like, if it's like a general person, I feel bad because like there is probably people out there who like reach out to people, be like, "Yo, can I go ahead and make something for you?" Try to go ahead and make a quick extra buck, and it's like, damn. And then you have AI pretty much coming in the works and all that shit, making it harder for them. So it's really sad. But I will say this, like looking at how we're going into the future, the shit's not going away. Like a lot of people could go ahead and sit here and say that like, "Oh, we shouldn't use AI. I want the AI bubble to burst." What if it doesn't? You can't go ahead and be like, "Oh, I don't like AI. I'm not gonna go ahead and use it and all that stuff." And you know what? If you don't want to use it, I'm not saying don't use it. At the same time, though, if you are an artist and you see that shit, AI taking over and everyone using AI, you see the RAM prices going up, you see PC prices going up, consoles going up, phones going up, all this shit going up. Disney just went ahead and invested like how much money into Sora? They had their own like AI generated shit.
You said Disney?
Yes, Disney.
Yes.
YouTube has an AI.
I wasn't even aware of that.
YouTube has an AI where you're able to go ahead and make like different games on their site. Did you even know you could play games on YouTube?
Yeah, wait, what?
No,
Games on
I
YouTube?
didn't.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I know you
Oh.
can play games on Netflix, but
Yeah, you can play games on YouTube, and they have like a new thing where you're able to go ahead and use AI to go ahead and make those like mobile game app shits on YouTube and all that shit. So like,
oh, that's crazy.
The only thing I
there's
see with AI on YouTube is like the creator studio thing where you could break down like what you've been doing.
it's brand new, so like I'm pretty sure like they're slowly rolling out. You have to do like more research onto it, but like the main takeaway is these big ass corporations are taking AI. They're investing so much into it, like either the bubble burst and we're fucked because all this money is being put into this shit. So if it does burst, yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie. If you're broke, middle class, you are fucked. I'm not gonna lie. And by you, I mean me, us, all of us. We're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
But that, or if
Low
it doesn't,
key.
burst, the rich people go ahead and make more money. So it's a lose-lose. I'm just saying, like, you could be against AI, but if the case that looking like it could be the reality that AI may not go anywhere, you gotta have to pivot from it. You gotta have to figure something out because, oh my god, AI is taking over faster than what I anticipated, honestly. Like, I was doing research for the podcast, coming up with things and all that stuff to go ahead and talk about, and just looking at all this stuff that companies are doing, they're moving fast. 2026 is about to be something different when it comes down to all this AI generative bullshit.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So, from what you guys are telling me, it sounds like this.
No,
People are investing a lot in this.
a lot. especially Xbox. Fuck console. Anyways,
Xbox.
Hey,
not
here you go
console.
with this
No,
again.
fuck
Microsoft,
console. I
nigga.
don't like it. But
Fuck
anyway,
Microsoft.
both. Anyways, but no,
No.
yo, for purposes and all that stuff, Microsoft, that's a joke. I'm sorry. Please sponsor us. But the one thing I would definitely say though, when it comes to the AI, that I think a lot of people need to go ahead and realize. Well, two, one, like I don't think it's making people more stupid. I think how people use it is making people stupid because no, like really think about it. It's supposed to be used as a search engine. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and use it to like, hey, how do I go ahead and figure this out, da 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 da, and all that. And a lot of people's gonna go ahead and be like, but that's ruining critical thinking skills. And I can see that. That's if you use it again and again and again and again and again and not actually allowing yourself to go ahead and challenge yourself. But come on, my guy, you're not that smart. There's some things you're not gonna go ahead and know, and that's okay. That's why you use Google. But
Google, YouTube,
that's
stuff like that.
that's what I
Yeah.
hate about people. They go ahead and be like, oh, but it's ruining critical thinking skills. Y'all do the same shit. Y'all literally go on Google to look up some shit if
To
you
be
don't
honest,
know.
yeah.
Y'all do the same shit. So I don't understand to why people are so like hell bent of like not using AI, but then they'll turn around and use Google. Mind you, a company that also invests in AI. To
Right, heavily.
like, what are
Heavily,
we talking
it
about?
sounds like-
Majority of these browsers use AI. So like, how you get your information? Newspapers, motherfucker.
It's
like,
yeah, it says AI overview when you do any. I mean, even when you do a basic Google search now, automatically it'll give you an AI overview. You know what I mean?
right. That and then
Unprompted too. I didn't even ask for that. It was like, here's like the first thing AI answer.
yeah, that and then also the environment. Yo, this is the hot take I was gonna go ahead and say. Cosmic, are you ready for this? Because you was bracing yourself for this. This is my hot take.
Go
People
ahead.
that all right, listen. People that say that AI is affecting the environment, I 99.99% sure those motherfuckers do not give a fuck about the environment.
That's not crazy to say. That's not crazy to say.
Thank you. Okay, my boy, shit. Like I'm just saying, like I do not think these people will give a fuck about the environment. Let's be honest. Let's just be completely honest with each other. We're human. You're human. Jared's human. Cross is human. Us breathing fucks up the environment. Everything we do on a day-to-day basis fucks up the environment. Y'all do not care about
Daily.
the
I
environment.
mean, like
Daily,
the trees
right.
that we cut down in the Amazon rainforest, that fucks up the environment. We're literally cutting down our oxygen.
I got two lights on. I got we got two PCs in the room right now. We got a fucking fan on during the winter time. My boy, we do not give a fuck about the environment.
Dude, that man is brave.
Yo, we have a fan going on in the winter time too. The fan in winter is real.
Nah, the only reason why it's on because my cousin in the back, he likes the fan on during the winter. I do not understand it. I would have that shit off. But that's the point I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I don't care about the environment. I do care about the environment. But like, there's just certain shit that we do on a day-to-day basis that affects the environment that some people don't realize. But all of a sudden AI comes around and all that shit, and you guys talk, they're buying the RAM and they talk about like, oh, it's fucking up the water or whatever the fuck. I'm not saying that's a bad
I know about
thing.
the water.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
That's been they've been fucking up the water since they've been putting stuff in the water. You know what I mean?
No, for real though. Like the Hudson River.
We supposed to not be able to eat food from the Hudson for another like 100 years or something,
The
right?
Hudson.
The Hudson River, dude. They said you couldn't even swim in that bitch.
Like it's terrible.
We have the different opinions of AI. We think it's good. We think it's bad. We use it for this. We use it for that. You know what I'm saying? AI fucks with the environment. Some of us don't care. I do care. That's a joke. I think we all care. We all care about the environment. You know, we plant friendly over here in more ways than one. But
What?
Okay.
Period.
But like when it comes down to like well, we talked about content creation a little bit, but like let's talk about gaming as a whole. Let's talk about like the industries, specifically indie studios as well too, and AAA studios. How do we feel about AI like being used in like video games, whether it be like generative AI or just AI to go ahead and like help with the process, so people not losing jobs. You know, they're probably hiring more people to go ahead and utilize
Damn, my
those
camera's
tools.
cooked.
They're probably using in their AI to go ahead and help with their jobs and all that stuff. But like, is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing? Like, where do we actually cross the line when it comes down to like uses of AI, especially when we talk about like game studios and all that stuff? Do we even want to play games that have AI? J.O., if your camera's not fucked up, I'll go ahead and pass you the torch on this one.
specifically, like, do we want to play games with AI in it? It really depends on what they're using AI for, because
Mm.
we've seen what they've done with the voice actor scene. They kind of just come and gut everybody out and say, we're gonna just AI generate, we're gonna 11 labs this project
Yep.
and just AI generate everything, and it usually doesn't create a very good product. So I think if they learn how to incorporate AI in a way where it actually produces a valid product, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I have
Mm.
a problem with you guys coming in and firing all the people who, were hired to work on a project, and we're good at it at that, because you guys wanted to end up saving money, and like, it just doesn't feel like people care about games too much. For that reason, I think AI should stay out of games, because the more we, like, they're not going to find a way to incorporate it where it actually seems like helpful. It's more so of like they're just using it to replace people.
Mm.
And how fast can we pump out these products and create a game that can make us money? It's not about creating a decent product anymore. It's
Right.
more so about money, really.
Right. Nah,
Shortcutting it to success.
get it. So you go ahead and play a game that has AI, but like you don't want people's jobs to be. You first of all, you don't want people's jobs to be lost, and then you also, what I'm saying, you don't mind it. It's just as long as like the final product is not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some
Yeah.
soul into it.
Yeah, honestly. I think if you're a low budget team and you can't afford to hire people, and the only way you can really get, voice acting in your game is AI, power to you. But if you're a billion-dollar company who can afford to hire real voice actors and put time and passion, you got a whole studio dedicated to this game that's meant to release in 10 years, and it's been in development for like 12, and you telling me you just AI generated the whole thing like that doesn't stand with me.
Right.
There's no excuse for big companies that have too big of a budget to not hire, like, you know people to help them with that.
Exactly.
I think it really only should, be incorporated in games if genuinely there's a budgeting issue, or your goal is to try to create a project that's solely like, how far can we go with creating an AI generated game.
Mm.
But you have to market it that way. People have to know that,
The transparency
the problem
first,
is,
so that we know
yeah,
beforehand before we even get invested into your stuff.
Right.
But
exactly.
But then some people might just like dismiss it off reps, like, oh, this game's made by
That's
AI.
why we're marketing it that way on purpose. Some people, just like how we're having this point of view on AI and how we're saying, it's bad, some people are probably all for AI games and can't wait for somebody to just AI generate a full game because they're that much of an enthusiast.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to build a game like that, you have to market your game as something like that for those people specifically.
Mm.
Because once people find out that, you cheaped out and you did everything you could to make money and not hire professionals, you're taking a large, pool from your audience. Now people don't even want to play your game because we're thinking you hired people. Meanwhile, every NPC in your game is AI.
Yeah. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of on the fence with that. Like, cause it really depends when it comes down to I get why people will want these studios to go ahead and reveal
Mhm.
to why they use AI in their stuff. My only issue is it's like, hate me all y'all want in the comment section or in the podcast and all that stuff. I'm just looking at it more at a realistic point of view. The way these companies are moving, trust and believe me, you're going to see a lot of games be made with AI in one way or another. So people was on what's that one dude that made Fortnite, or the CEO of Fortnite, whatever the fuck, I forgot his name, but he kind of like made a point where it came down to like AI, like having a label on AI,
Mhm.
it's a good thing. I don't think you say it's a good thing, but in my opinion, I do think it's a good thing. But it's gonna come to a point to where all these companies are gonna use AI, whether you want them or not. It does help with the process. It does make the process easier and all that stuff.
Agreed.
As long and this is my opinion, as long as people are not losing their jobs, I want people to make their bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, people should not lose a job over shit like this. But what I'm saying, if you use it as a means to go ahead and help with the process of making your game, and it's a good game, I'm gonna give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's an ass game and use AI, oh yeah, you get it a video. You may not even get a TikTok. You make it a YouTube video, and I'm dog shitting it. But that's just my point of it. Like, I just think we're gonna be going into an era where we're gonna have a lot of games be made using AI. So having a label probably
Right.
wouldn't even be like, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's gonna go ahead and really help out like that.
I mean, it might. You never know. It might. You never know, honestly.
But, I mean, yo, the RAM prices say otherwise. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think if people, if for instance, if Fortnite made a Fortnite 2, and they said we're gonna incorporate voice lines, so every time you get an elimination, it's gonna say something based on your character skin, something like that, and it was all AI generated, people would slam Epic to hell because they make so much money and they can afford to hire people off of, especially if they're just doing voice lines as simple as an elimination, what do you call it? Phrase.
Yeah.
I
They would
think
lose their fucking
it could
mind.
be really bad for a company that has a big budget to go ahead and not. It could be bad. In other words, it could be bad. Is all I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna lie, that's really funny why you said that. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna say why, but we'll get to it. Trust believe me, we're definitely gonna get to it. But I do want to go ahead and move on. Cosmic. When it came down to gaming companies and all that stuff, right? How do you feel about them using AI in any way, shape, or form? Even if it doesn't mean they lose jobs, maybe it's just the people going ahead and just using it as a tool to make their game and speed up the process. How do you feel about it? Where do you cross the line in it?
I cross the line when the product is just absolutely dog shit. Like what I said earlier with like Ubisoft, they use AI in Assassin's Creed, for having Assassin's Creed Shadows, and that has been such a abysmal project that Ubisoft, being such a pretty big company, I mean, they are losing money recently. They have a lot of flops, but
Yep.
they still have money to like hire people.
Do they? They look keep been ass for a minute. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's been a couple of years since they last been good. I will admit that. And like the constant like layoffs from people like Xbox and Ubisoft and stuff like that, it has definitely affected the gaming culture. I don't mind the use of AI to help a game flourish. Again, like Baldur's Gate 3 apparently had some kind of AI process into it, but Baldur's Gate 3 is a fantastic game, a Game of the Year winner.
Right.
There's so much like hours, hundreds of hours of playtime into it, to where you don't really feel it because it is polished by people. It's polished by humans who have get the final say. Like, this game is a go. No matter how long it takes, we're gonna publish a really good product. When the product is bad
Right.
and use AI, is like you kind of just like it's kind of like the
This is a
how I say
flop.
this.
You know what I mean?
It's a flop. It's like if I say I'm gonna make a game and it's just me. I don't have any background in game making, but I tell AI to fucking make the game. That game's gonna be dog shit. It is going to be a complete mess, and that's what people are afraid of. Taking out the entire team process of it, you just plug in a couple words and you have a game. Of course, I do not want that ever. I want it to help with the process. I want it to what's the word? Actually, no, I'm gonna say this though. I recently encountered a video. It's a Mountain Blade Bannerlord, I think. It is a mod where this guy, you could type in your answer. You could type in like a response that you want to say, and he tested it out. And he's warned people of an attack from like an enemy army in the game, and the game responded in like an AI generated response. And it was actually questioning him like, "Are you sure? How many men? Whatever like that." And he told him like all the information. And so the AI NPC literally went to the kingdom and then warned the king, and then they all like gathered around the kingdom in preparation for that army to come. Which, if you didn't do that, they would have won. The enemy army would have attacked the castle and won. So stuff like that is like super sick. And we already have kind of AI stuff like that, like alien isolation, excuse me. But also the Warner Brothers Shadow of Mordor, the Nemesis system, that is AI as well, but they patent it, and we won't get it for like however long.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yes, we literally can't get that. How the game would remember what you did, and then come back later strong. Like, remember me? I was Nemesis. You can keep on letting him go, and he'll come back strong and strong like that. but that's AI that's already in the game. I love stuff like that. I love NPC stuff where they can make their own decisions off of like what you do. I love that. Art,
Yeah, that's true.
don't take away from actual artists. Use it as like a skeleton frame, and then get actual artists. Like, can we expand on this? Let's do something crazy based off of this. I'm cool with that as long as we don't take away from actual hardworking people. Boom.
Alright.
So, touching on AI, do you mind if I ask Cosmic a question pertaining to AI?
You go for it.
Okay, so for instance, we know that AI can be used like when it comes to voices, art, but what about AI in the sense that they use AI in their like anti-cheat? Knowing what we know about anti-cheat and Call of Duty and some of our other, our other games out here that use AI in their software, do you think that they should use AI in like the anti-cheat software?
No. I hate stuff like what is that? I find it very annoying when like I'm trying to report something, but like they don't catch it. Like you actually don't know what you're looking at. This man is cheating or whatever. Like really just AI support systems. I hate it so much because they don't understand what I'm trying to say to get help that I need. Like for example, like my Spotify. I had an issue with my Spotify like 2 days ago where like someone or something was like getting into it and playing off of a Chrome browser. I'm like, I don't have a Chrome browser. Who's in my Spotify? And so I had to like go to the support. But the support that didn't even work either. I didn't even try to use it because Spotify doesn't have like an actual like person call that I can call in and help me by issue. So what I had to do was I had to go through like everything that I connected to, which for my streams I had people pay channel points to play music on my Spotify, but I got like a third-party system. So I figured let me just get rid of all the third-party apps connected to my Spotify, and that fixed it. But I couldn't get anybody to like help me with that because it's a fucking AI support system. So shit like that, I hate that.
I will say this just for a random fade. TikTok, your whole like customer service is been ass for years. Take away that AI shit. I'm not gonna lie, your shit been ass. The amount of times I've been banned over the bullshit I said, and don't get me wrong, I say some bullshit. But why did I get banned for his damn near saying "oh F"? Like what the hell? They took away
the moderation on TikTok is abysmal. It's best for lives. I could be going live and just like having a whatever conversation, and I'm restricted from going live. I'm like, why? No one said anything bad.
They took away my live streaming access literally because I went ahead and I think I was making a joke about OF, and I think they like thought I was like promoting it, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yes,
but like, hold up,
I
can get banned for that, but like someone could go ahead and rip damn near 100 bongs at a minute and not get banned for that? I mean, hey,
Did they think it was because you were promoting other platforms? It wasn't because you mentioned it, though, right? It was because...
Probably, but I couldn't appeal for it,
TikTok sees things... Yeah, TikTok sees things as you trying to create traffic for another revenue stream than theirs.
Yes,
and that's why they banned you.
Listen,
you can't say Twitch on TikTok. You have to say like the purple app.
Listen,
or like restrict your shit.
I get that, I understand that, but I'm just saying if it was a real person, they would know. I'm not talking about like me OF.
Yeah,
I can't do OF. No, look at me. I'm like a sit.
It's AI just genuinely scanning everything it can to try to, it's in AI somewhere,
Yeah. Crossin, I'm gonna go ahead and spin the question over to you. Your thoughts and concerns about AI being used in the industry as well. Where do you cross the line?
Yeah, and I mean, don't flame me in the comments because I think I'm like
the fuck out of her.
Please do.
I think I'm the most like tinfoil hat like against AI person here. And it's tough. Like
tinfoil hat.
I understand the argument of like smaller developers can use it, but bigger developers can't. But then also, if you empower a smaller developer to start using it, you're just depending. You're just depending on their good faith that they're going to cut themselves off. And I think the other thing too, and I mean this as nicely as possible, if your argument is simply that you can't afford to get a voice actor, get an artist, what have you, nicest way possible.
Do it yourself.
You got to be patient and get your bag up. Look at Silk Song that just took over. Like they took over 7 years to release their game. Like they probably could have relied on AI and pushed that game out in 2 years, but they did it all themselves instead. I mean, since I play a lot of horror games, I play a lot of indie games where it's like one guy making it by himself. I would rather hear the voice acting be that guy giving it a shot by himself, or someone he paid $5 on Fiverr to help him out, than sound like I'm watching some narrated story on TikTok with an AI voice that's been used across 40 different platforms.
Bro,
like
I can imagine that right now. That shit was sound. It will ruin the immersive so quick for me. Like imagine.
I played it.
Imagine you just playing a
Just
game and you
wouldn't
just
work out.
hear like that one voice. What was that one voice from TikTok? Not the beats of Jet 2 Holiday. And you just hear that shit.
Yeah. Like, and it's, I get it, and I get, I don't have the money, but I think you have to dig deeper into that, because why does it have to be now, unless when you dig deeper into your reasoning, in reality, it's because you want to be able to push your game out faster.
Money.
You want to just you want to be done, you want to start seeing that profit. You don't want to wait the extra month it's going to take you to get the revenue from your day job or what have you, to pay an artist, to pay a real person to do this.
We have things
so I'm just
like
going to use AI because
as
it's
well.
free $99, and now I can push this game to Steam or what have you. So it's like, I feel like it's so hard to draw the line and make a line to hold people to, because they're just going to blur it. They're going to overstep it. You're going to give them an inch. They're always going to take a mile. And I know there's, like you said, Cyber, there's no stopping it at this point, realistically. And that's why I mentioned earlier, I think we got to find a way to regulate it. Because otherwise,
I agree on that.
Every studio is going to start using it. And think about already how damaging it is to actual artists who are being accused of using AI. I mean, we're already at a point where if you accuse someone of AI, that's like a witch hunt. Now they've got to defend themselves from not using it because the line is already getting so blurred. Right. So yeah, I don't think we can just get rid of it completely. I don't think there's just tossing out every studio that uses it, unfortunately. But I do think there has to be some strict regulations, or we're just going to spiral right to the bottom. In gaming, the environment, the pricing of things going up, the bubble's going to burst in a bad way, and AI is still going to be used if we don't find some way to start putting guidelines on it. That's where I sit with it.
Yeah, I 100% agree with it. And I know, I mean, this episode is already an hour and 7 minutes long. Let me just say this, even though I know someone's going to go and be in the comment section being like, oh my God, he's defending AI. This is not what we can go ahead and do. Listen here, little Timmy. I agree. Let's regulate this shit, because guess what? Well, yes, I do use AI as a tool. Many people use AI as a tool. I can't buy RAM. I can't buy SSDs. I can't buy fucking shit for my PC. You know why? Because shit's expensive. I can't go ahead and buy a fucking phone. You know why? Because shit's expensive. I can't buy technology. And my guy, my name is Cyber. I like tech. But guess what? I can't buy the tech. You want to know why? Guys, you want to guess why? Oh no, okay, because of fucking AI. So yes, regulations needs to be motherfucking put into place, because the shit is getting out of motherfucking hand. What I would say, to go ahead and to touch on what you said about indie divs using AI and all that stuff, where you're line and all that. I completely agree with you. It comes down to them taking their time, making sure the project is good and all that stuff. You have dozens of different examples, like you said, Silksong, taking the time, making sure the finished product comes out beautifully and all that stuff. And it is possible. I think for people that do want to go ahead and use AI, the main goal for them is to go ahead and just make money, which I'm not against that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you want to go ahead and make gains and make money, you know what I'm saying? If that's your reasoning, that's your reasoning. Now, if people want to support you, that's on them. I'm not saying for the people that do want to support them, you don't have to. If you don't want to support them, you don't support them. I'm not saying if the game is good, I'm going to go ahead and play it. My whole job is to go ahead and try different games. So I'm going to go ahead and just play it. But you're completely in your reasoning to go ahead and support these games if you choose to go ahead and do so. But yeah, if you're someone that wants to go ahead and use AI for your games and all that stuff, okay, go ahead. You're gonna have to suffer the consequences. If you don't use AI, okay, boom, you're gonna have to suffer the cons. I mean, I wouldn't say there's a consequence, it's a con. I mean, it may take longer, but hey, you have a better product and all that stuff.
Facts.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
longer development window.
we definitely gonna see a lot of people in indie and AAA use AI. Honestly, though, we definitely gotta regulate it. Like with AAA, they have the money to go ahead and use the best of the best and have people utilize that shit to a fucking T. And then with indies, I mean, they're indie for a reason. They don't really have the budget to be able to go ahead and like make a game, unless you go ahead and do like what's that one thing called? Like damn near Kickstarter. Yeah, Kickstarter or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Like
the
raise
Kickstarter was what I was thinking. Patreon, even.
yeah,
You got crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is a
crowdfunding.
thing.
Yeah, there's ways to go ahead and do so. I do agree. Like damn near voice acting. Do it your damn self. One of my favorite motherfucking horror games, Friday the Freddy's. Don't add me. Yes, I know I'm a fucking man child. Shut up. But like Scott Coffin, he damn near voice act the damn character or the phone guy at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, if you want something done, you're gonna figure out a way to go ahead and motherfucking do it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on what's your morals at, what you want to go ahead and do with it, how fast you want it done, like how passionate you are about it. Even though if you do use AI, I still would say that you're passionate about what you're doing, depending on what you do it for. Because if you go ahead and generate shit, yeah, I don't know about that, bro. But at the end of the day, yes, like if you use AI, go ahead use AI. But you're just gonna have to go ahead and suffer the consequences of the audience. But it should definitely be regulated. I think that's the main thing I'm trying to go ahead and like connect it back to. Definitely regulate that shit. Cause I'm trying to go ahead and get some shit. And I can't. Cause shit is getting up and oh my god.
Expensive.
And keep in
Everything
mind,
is
guys, we're talking
expensive.
about just gaming. We're not even talking about just like other shit, like political in real shit. Like, oh my god, oh, this shit needs to be regulated. Oh my god. But I do want to go ahead before we get to the games. I do want to ask one question because I mean, guys, it's a podcast about gamers. You know what I'm saying? We're all gamers. We all like playing our fair share of motherfucking shooters, RPGs, Gooner games. We like our Gooner games. We like the Goon here and there and all that stuff.
Ooh, what?
I don't know about gooning.
You play
all that.
that kind of counts as Gooner games. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Yeah, low key.
I seen them characters.
You might be right.
I seen them characters on MOBAs. You know what I'm saying? Kind of.
You see in my mobile though? You see in my Predator?
Listen, I'm just saying they got a little bit
Yo,
of
Buddha Prep.
bounce to them. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a little bit of
bounce.
They got a little bit of
What are you
Jiggle
observing?
physics.
Low-key, out of this, I may have to go ahead and dial a criticism because he could be completely right, but I'm just saying there could be
No,
one
you're right. You're right for us. You're
Oh,
right.
so why you gaslighting me then? Like what the fuck? So why you gaslighting me then?
Because that's my game. You're not gonna complain to my game.
Hey man, if you goon, you goon. It's okay. We all goon. We all gooners. Like it's okay. What are you talking about? Anyways,
Are you doing?
Back to what the fuck I was talking about and all that other shit, right? Like we're all gamers, but we also are content creators. You know what I'm saying? We got the little mics and all that. We got the headset. We all lack sleep
Locked
and we're all
in.
deprived of just sleep in general and all that. But the question I want to go ahead and pretty much like ask, and I'll start it off this time. How do we feel about content creators using AI in their content and all that? And this is what I would go ahead and say when it comes down to it. It's kind of the same thing when it comes down to the studios and all that, right? If you use it to speed up the process in terms of like script writing or like plan out videos and all that stuff, titling and all that, that's completely fine in my books. You know what I'm saying? Like I think those skills are really, really important. And I'm not gonna lie, content creator to content creator to content creator to content creator. A lot of people like to gatekeep, bro. Like this is information you're not gonna find just simply by Googling, YouTube, and all that stuff. There's a lot. To this day, there's lots of things I'm learning about content creation. I've been doing this shit for fucking 5 years. There's gonna be things that you're gonna have to learn by yourself that people is not gonna go ahead and tell you. Whether it be a YouTube video, Twitter, they're just not. So AI is a good source to go ahead and get like a framework of how you should be planning out videos, be like scripting them, how it should flow. I think educating yourself in that way is good. I'm not gonna lie though. The moment you start generating fucking thumbnails, get the fuck out of here, bro. Because not only are thumbnails mad cheap to go ahead and do, motherfucker, they're easy to do. Depending on what you do, I get it. Like if you're doing like Mr. Beast motherfucking videos and all that shit, sure, and those thumbnails can be pricey.
Those are high quality though.
And they're high quality, yeah. But like for us as gamers, motherfucker, like a gaming thumbnail is not hard to do. It's not hard to like.
It's not.
It's not. It's really not. Like, do you gotta go ahead and make sure you do it good? Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the most important things when it comes to the YouTube videos. But yeah, no, like 100%. Like you don't have to go ahead and use AI for shit like that. Even with like damn near graphic designing, if you want to go ahead and make a not thumbnail, stream overlay, a banner, shit like that. I learned how to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a friend go ahead and like teach me or anything like that. He taught me how to edit, and I'll get to that in a second. But like when it comes to the graphic designing, I taught myself how to do that, and I would say I do a damn ass good job. Is it damn near like a 10 out of 10? I mean, it's my work, so I think so. That's all that matters. Yeah. But I mean, for what it is, no, it's like I would say it's really good motherfucking quality. Hey, if you have it, yo, y'all gotta check out my stream overlays. I gotta go ahead and show and all that stuff. Also, I've been paid to do stream overlays for other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people do like my work. And then even with like editing is a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? Like with editing, that shit could be, oh my God, that shit is a fucking, that shit takes time. That shit does take time, and depending on what you want to go ahead and do when it comes down to your content, yeah, that can be a little bit confusing. So you're gonna have to really do research onto that shit. I will say with AI, I do use a program to go ahead and like help with like captions, use with like cutting and all that stuff. But it's still my work. You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't count, man.
Exactly. I'm using it as a tool. But with the moment you start like, oh, here's the footage, here's some shit, make video, and it just shits out a video. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie.
That's
at that point, you're not even a content creator. You're not creating shit. You're not creating shit. You're literally, and that's I'll say this, and I'll be so dead as honest. If you ever stoop down to that level, just don't do content. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be a dickhead about it. Don't do content. This is not a job. This is not a job. This is not a job where you can take the easy way out. You're gonna have to grind. There's gonna be a point where you're gonna have to go ahead and put your heart into this shit and make it work. You're an entrepreneur. You're starting a business from the fucking ground up. That shit ain't easy.
Ground up.
You're not like, what the fuck? That shit gonna take time. It's gonna take time for you to get motion. It's gonna take time for you to go ahead and get sponsorships. It's gonna be time for you to get money when it comes to your views. You can't shortcut that shit. Use AI as a tool to go ahead and help educate yourself, but if you try to do content creation as a bag and try to go ahead and do AI for it, and I know someone's probably gonna be in the conversation, be like, "There's a ways and all that shit." Like, yeah, you do have like faceless content you can go ahead and do and all that shit. And if you're fine with shit like that, go for it. But like, I would assume people that want to go ahead and do content, you want to go maybe do shit similar to this. You know, you want to show your face. You want to have a little bit of personality in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like for those people, for those people that want to go ahead and expand into shit like that, that's where you actually have to try. You can't shortcut that. But yeah, if you want to make like a faceless channel and like upload like some random ass facts about the 1990s that we don't fucking know, that we really don't give a fuck about, go for it. The power to you. But yeah, that's just my take onto it. Who I want to go to? Eeny, meeny, miny. Cosmic. I see you over there looking at me.
Jeez.
Damn,
I'm looking at you?
Yeah, you. Is it my hair? Is it my beard? And all? Oh God. No. But yeah, what's your thoughts on it, bro?
I have some very, very very serious gripes about people using AI. Firstly, for the people who use platforms like Nexus Clips or whatever that takes your VOD like after you stream and it'll cut it up for you, I hate that so much. Mostly because one, it's a paid service. And two, you can just do it yourself in OBS. There's a literal replay buffer that you can just press a button and it will clip the last like 40 seconds. So all you have to do is just take it, put in a CapCut, and edit it yourself. I hate that so much. And people get like,
I don't know how to edit. What if
yeah, I am so lazy when it comes to editing.
If you don't open up CapCut,
it's not the issue of actually doing the editing. I have so much stock footage and it's not edited.
That's just being lazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
Right.
So about stock footage. What about gaming clips for Twitch? Like if you are an entertaining
well, that's
streamer,
what I mean when I say stock.
Then you shouldn't have stock footage of like your past streams.
Of like for instance, my setup's not all that great for streaming, so I can record and pretty much put my videos together like that, like voiceover. and commentary is like gonna be my go-to with my current setup. In other words, at least until I get a better PC. So it's kind of easy for you to just record, and then say, all right, I'll put the voiceover to it later, and then I never fucking do it.
Well, you need a better mentality if that's the case. Like you just need to like
Right.
just hit it, you know. But like some people, they stream and they put out like these like really bad clips, and it's probably because an AI cut it up. And I hate it when you can just I know when a clip is good. When I get like a good 3-piece, 5-piece, whatever like that on Pred, I know it's good. Hit the button that I used to save my replay buffer, go back in later and like just pull it up and put it together. Like easy peasy. Like I really hate that. But you're right, Cyber, when you say that people gatekeep information, and I hate it so much. And there's so many gurus on TikTok that I just like scroll through and I look on my other page, bro, and I'm like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm like, where's the actual genuine information? I found people who give great information about content creation that doesn't have that has nothing to do with AI. You don't need AI. It's just like, why didn't I think of that? You know, kind of stuff like that. So like, if you use AI for content creation that is like clipping yourself for you, come on, dude, don't be lazy, bro. You know what's good content. The stuff you watch and you like, that should be like a thing. Oh, I should make stuff like that. I should make the stuff that I like to watch for myself. But they don't do that. They just post clips from their Switch and like call it a day. I'm like, dude, you're not a content creator. You're just clip posting. And for those clip posting channels, for the actual popular streamers, they're getting such a bag. Yeah, you're a clipper.
Yeah, they pay people to clip their shit, but you're using AI. Damn, like what?
Basically.
Yes, and they get a serious bag for it, and I'm so jealous of that. I wish I could just like start a faceless channel and just start clipping somebody, like some random streamer, and just get money for that. But then I just think about it, I'm like, oh, that's kind of lazy, bro. It's kind of, that doesn't really show like who I am.
Right.
And so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like stuff like this, that what we do and all that stuff, you can't really like you can't fake it. You're gonna have to go ahead and get your hands dirty and learn how to like really go ahead and do it. There was something else. Wait, there was something else I want to go ahead and add. I completely fucking forgot about it. Oh, I remembered. Yo, listen, this is to y'all, the audience, right? If you're a content creator, and this is just I'm being nitpicky and I'm being like, you know, this is a little bit of hot take, right? If you are a content creator, right, and there's nothing wrong with posting clips on stream about your stream and all that stuff, promoting and all that stuff. That's great. That's amazing. Keep doing that, right? My only pet peeve about that shit, do more than one a fucking day. You mean to sit here and tell me you got a short ass clip of that fucking stream that you do and you only got one clip of that day? No, motherfucker. Do more. Or just do something else. Like, damn. Damn, it's TikTok and shorts. You get mad views out of it. Do more.
Shorts is so good right now.
It's so good.
Most of my channel right now is like shorts that I post to TikTok and YouTube, and the one on YouTube, they be going just doing numbers, man. Right. And like, you know, bump it. I'm gonna give some advice. Newer streamers, if you have like no motion whatsoever, if you're like brand new, stream for like 2 hours. Don't even stream for like that long, and just clip post. But you also have to weave in some like educational stuff, because my more popular videos are educational. I'm teaching people like how to like build on predecessor or whatever like that. Yeah, tutorials and stuff like that. They love that. That's the quickest way to like get followers and just like views.
That's true.
And like then when you're like more established, then you can go for like the 4-hour streams, the 6-hour streams, if you have that enough time. Yeah. And I think that's how you grow. You tutorial, you help people, you do short streams, and so you get into a groove. And I mean, you can even like make your VODs into YouTube videos too, as well. I'm not sure how that goes, because for me it's like hit or miss or like that. I could stream Predecessor for like 6 hours and then like have like a really good game, but when I upload that good game to YouTube, it's kind of like it. I think it depends on like the thumbnail, honestly.
The thumbnail, tiling, you know, what the video is about as well too.
Yeah, what you're doing in the video. Like I got like, a really good video 6 days ago. I went 8-0 with Revenant, and I think my thumbnails were like got people in, because it's like him in the middle. I'm using the 3x3 method. I'm not sure if you know about what that is. You know what that is? So like, you get like a 3x3 grid, And
Oh,
for
the 3x3
each point,
grid. Oh.
yeah, for the thumbnail. And so like for every point you can put like an object there, and it kind of like catches your attention like subconsciously. That's
Yeah,
how deep
because
I am with the information,
no,
bro. You
you're
don't even
right
know
though.
about
That's how
that.
you gotta do it. That's how the photographic shit. Yeah, no, that's how
Facts.
you gotta go ahead and do
Yeah,
it. There's
I had
different
to
like
look for
rules
that.
about it, and like when you get really good, you can break it and all that stuff. But no, that's exactly how you
Mhm.
gotta do it. No, you're really smart for that.
Because that's literally the Mr. Beast method. That's how his thumbnails are so appealing. It's that 3x3 method with the
Yeah, because
grid
it
and
looks like a
stuff like that.
photo.
Yes.
You got to put that in the notion.
Right.
You gotta
One more advice as well too before we go ahead and move on, because like again we were like it's about to be 1:30. God damn it! All right,
Bro, we have so many clips in there, bro. It doesn't even matter, man. We got to clip for like for weeks.
Yeah,
What's
we're
stuff going
gonna
on
be
here?
stacked on content.
But I do want to go ahead and say this about too, because like we did mention like content creators like oh my god, a gatekeeping and all that stuff. Here's one thing I guarantee y'all did not really know like that, because I just figured this shit out not so long, and I've been on TikTok for fucking 5 years. Did you know that what you consume on your For You page could affect your page?
What?
What
Yeah,
you consume on your For You page?
She
Yeah.
knew that. I just learned that because I get in more into like UGC content and all that stuff. When you go ahead and you like consume content on your FYP, that could affect your videos as well too.
That's why some creators won't
in a
even
good
like
way
scroll
or bad way?
on their creator
Depending.
page.
Yeah, it depends.
They-
Like for my fault, crossing. My fault.
No, you're
I
good.
think you explained it. Hold on, go ahead.
Yeah, so like I've been seeing that a lot of like content creators, streamers, what have you, on their streaming account will not scroll their For You page because it screws up their metrics on how their videos are performing.
So I'll put it like this, right? Because I'm trying to go ahead or I'm getting into UGC, right? I do like a lot of like content for like other accounts for like brands and all that stuff, right? They will make you for like 2, probably even longer days. They will make you scroll under FYP, right? To go ahead and like look for videos tailored to whatever you're gonna go ahead and post on the account, right? And once that FYP is warmed up or your account is warmed up, right? Your videos would do like, because it's what you're consuming, right? Would it be like, for example, like, let's say like prank videos, right? And you start doing prank videos, it's gonna start pushing your videos out to whatever your FYP is more like familiar with. So if your FYP is like mad random, it could be harder for your videos to be pushed out. Now, is it very important? But it is something to keep in mind when you do TikTok, especially when you're like starting off a new account. If you're someone that's really like established, you don't really have to worry about it too much. But if you're just starting a TikTok page, you do have to worry about that.
Shit. Okay.
And I think that's one thing that I didn't really realize when we did the Nocturnal page, because I didn't realize, because Jo was following a few people, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they was like on the account, like scrolling through the For You page and all that stuff. But because we was like interacting with individuals and all that before we even started posting, that helped our post a lot.
Oh yeah, I think I was using the team account to like interact with members and whatnot.
Yeah, you was interacting with
before we started.
Right, and that was smart. She knows something that I didn't know. She had that bag. She had that bag in her. She ready to play. But
yeah, I did know that that interacting with people helps your engagement. I didn't know that like your For You page had anything to do with it.
Nah, you do. You knew all along. Big brains.
I knew. You're right.
Exactly. So Crossing, right? I'm gonna throw the question over to you as well too, right? How do you feel about content creators using AI and shit?
Yeah, it's like I feel similar to Cosmic, where it makes sense if you're trying to work on scripts, captions, titles, especially if you're newer, you're starting out, you don't really know what's gonna hook people, what's gonna get the views. But I think too, when you're generating that, and you can tell which way people go. Are you just copy pasting exactly what ChatGPT is throwing out at you, or are you putting your own spin on it? Because I mean, I'm a hold y'all hand when I say it. You are not special to ChatGPT. It is going to kick out the same answer to the next 14,000 people that ask it the same thing.
True.
I mean, you go on TikTok, YouTube, what have you. How many profile pictures do you see that are very clearly generated by the same exact AI prompt? and it's just like,
How do you know the prompt? How do you know it's by the same prompt?
I don't know what the prompt is, but I mean, you look at
You
them
just feel
and
like
it's
it's
the
the same
same
thing.
exact,
It
like,
looks the same way.
yeah, they're in the same chair, same microphone, same headset,
Facts.
like, just the face is
I think
slightly
that's
different. And you see it sometimes
that's a
with
big
captions
portion
and stuff.
why-
You can use it like as a framework and bounce off of that, but put your own personality into it too, right? Don't
Right.
just take whatever it throws at you and put it back out there, because the thing is too, as you start to build your audience, build your community, you're going to find out really quick, and they're going to find out really quick,
Really?
they don't really know who you are. How are you different than the other 40,000 other YouTubers, content creators that they just scrolled past if you're just using auto-generated titles, profile pics, whatever, without putting your own spin on it? Now you're just essentially another faceless creator with nothing that's making you stand out. So I think you can...
No, yeah, exactly. It's like seasoning. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all black. We know what seasoning is. You know, put a little bit on that shit. You know, I mean, I'm Puerto Rican. Put a little sazon on that bitch.
Just make sure the human still stands out past the AI is my huge thing. Instead of just letting it basically create an entire identity for you, and now you're just lost in your own content.
Nah, I definitely agree.
No, I agree. That's one of the reasons why I deleted ChatGPT from my phone, because I was feeling like just a little too wrapped up in the same thing over and over. Like, I'm even noticing the help I'm using it for, like with my scripts. It's just the same thing. It's not I feel like I can do a better job making it more immersive with my own mind, my own, storytelling. Because I did take creative writing in high school, and I just came to a realization I could write myself my own. Like, I don't necessarily need to have AI helping me do everything. I was using it too much. For that reason, I feel like I'm gonna only, I'll use it on my laptop still, but I just don't feel like I need to have the whole ChatGPT app on my phone. That's excessive. It just enables you to use it way too much.
I get that.
Nah, I get that.
I don't even write scripts, honestly. I just like free ball it mostly.
Free ball it, like with AI?
No, like just off the top of my dome, Like, I have a video idea, but how I convey my video idea, I just like free ball it. I think like a popular thing that people use is like you need to do this, or you should learn how to do this. I think that's what like hooks people as well. I think I've learned that as at some point in time.
I know I'm not crazy. We all hear the women in the back having fun, right? I'm kind of jealous. Like,
yes.
I mean, like, hey, I was gonna say a thing, but like, what's going on out there?
Hold on.
I wish I had a hype group behind me.
Dead ass. I want a party.
Hey, it's a party.
Bro, hold on. You guys didn't hear what they just ended up saying.
Do we want to know?
Repeat it.
Wait, don't say everything's gonna get canceled. This is the first episode.
No, we'll censor it. We'll censor it. Say it.
We? Motherfucker, me.
I crossed the line at just straight up copying, pasting large body of text into, a complete post. That's completely like unoriginal. That's unoriginal as hell. I'm not opposed to creators using AI because I use AI, but I'm not gonna say I support it and everybody should jump on the AI bandwagon. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think I can put together better storytelling elements with my own mind and my own experience with creative writing, storytelling. It's easier to do it like that than it is for me to try to make it look original from whatever AI can generate. And then I still got to go and touch it up because it doesn't feel authentically mine,
Right, exactly. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of distracted because of Cosmic and the background, but I understood everything you said. I'm like, Cosmic is so distracting, bro.
Dude, I'm looking at you. I'm like, this man is distracted. I'm gonna copy him as well.
Because I heard, what did she say? Bandwagon? I heard someone fall. I was thinking, did someone fall in the bandwagon? Why am I echoing so much?
I don't know what they're doing in the background. They ready to go bowling.
Bowling's not so fun right now. Oh my god.
We bowling.
Oh, okay.
The next Nocturnal event is gonna be bowling. We got to do bowling.
I'll whoop all your asses. That's a joke. Who is echoing?
In bowling, Cap.
Wait,
Echo.
I think your mic is echoing.
No, I suck at bowling.
Your mic.
Me? Oh, it's because I took my AirPods out. Because I wanted them to hear the podcast for a second.
Cosmo was holding it out loud.
Hey man, I'm hearing it. I'm just like, let me not say anything. Let me be nice real quick.
J.O., put your headphones back in so we can finish this episode.
I'm putting them. There we go. Is that better?
Hi, hello. Subscribe to Nocturnal.
Hello.
Better?
Yes.
Echo.
Thank you.
Okay.
Anyways, okay.
Beautiful.
But all right, there was one more question I want to go ahead and ask, but for the sake of the damn episode, I'm gonna move on to the games. But I am gonna go ahead and summarize everything we damn near said because of that. Moral of the story, right? Whether it be studios, whether it be content creators, whether it be just if you're just someone that just want to go ahead and use AI and you're working at McDonald's, chilling vibing, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, use AI. You know what I'm saying? Like, truthfully told, I think people on the internet kind of just like over exaggerating the whole like thing. I get it, like AI, there's a lot of negatives that we could go ahead and sit down and talk about when it comes down to gaming, when it comes down to like technology, creativity, making people dumber, you know what I'm saying? Making people say crazy things like console being better than mobile, like outrageous, insane. But like there's a lot of
not that outrageous.
There's but there's a lot of good things that could come out of AI as well too. You know, I think as a tool, it could allow people to go ahead and really dive deep into their bag when it comes down to trying to go ahead and make shit that they didn't really think they could go ahead and do so. You know, whether it be a search engine to go ahead and look up shit, or just helping with the process of making something. I feel as though if there's still some
They're having a pillow fight. Sorry.
What the fuck? Anyway,
no.
When it comes down to the actual project of whatever you're trying to go ahead and do, as long as you are still trying to go ahead and cheat something and you're learning something out of it, then boom. But the moment you let AI fully take over, that's where it kind of goes ahead and be like, ooh, you know, that's the big problem. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
I think we all can agree that, you know, when it comes down to AI, we don't want it to take people's jobs. Of course, we want the environment to go ahead and be good. We want people to be creative. I mean, we're content creators. We want to go ahead and have people be creative. But at the same time, I don't want to demonize people that do use AI to go ahead and help with their creativity. Unless you're someone that's just spewing out bullshit, then that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm trying to get to. There's a difference between spewing out bull, right, and then just like, you know, you using it to help elevate yourself as someone, you know, just trying to grow as a person, you know, or just a creator, whatever the fuck you're trying to go ahead and do. Like,
yeah, you're using AI to put out something like to help you with your creative process to make content that you enjoy, but is actual genuine content versus you wanting to get a bag, and so you use AI to throw out whatever so that people can watch it. It's just two different differences. It's content, and then there's just a slop.
Yeah, I mean, I say it every single day. If you're not learning something new every single day, then you're not really learning. You're not improving. You gotta learn something new every single day. So if AI is stopping you from doing that, get that shit out. Simple as that.
Facts.
Simple as that. All right, guys. It is 1:39. I mean, it's not 1:39. It's like what 3:27 p.m. for me. But like we've been recording for mad long.
Yeah,
I got 2 games for y'all that I want y'all to go ahead and participate. The first one is gonna be a team little challenge. So Cosmic, Jo, Crossing, y'all gotta work together to go ahead and pretty much play the damn game. I didn't really know how to go ahead and word it. But yeah, so what we're going to go ahead and do, you probably seen this all over TikTok. We're going to do a keep 3, cut 5 when it comes down to 2026 video games. So these are games that are supposed to be coming out in 2026. You're going to be keeping the games that you are looking forward to the most. And you're going to be cutting games that, you know, you may play, but like, yeah, they don't deserve to be that top 3 must play title coming out in 2026. Well, that being said, are you guys ready?
Yes, I'm ready to write down these games.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bad. And mind you, there is no prize. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
Damn. Bro, you know we're black. We know we need a prize. What are you doing right now? What?
Okay, all right, guys. So keep 3, cut 5, 2026. Let's go ahead and get it. Let me redo that real quick. Keep. Oh my god, I even fucked up the front. Shut the fuck up, Cyber. Oh, yo, listen.
You need to put a prize in it. So
Keep 3, Cut 5, 2026 Video Game Edition. Let's go ahead and get it. Your first game up, guys. Marathon from Bungie.
cut. I don't give a fuck.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
You know the extraction shooter that Bungie is making with like.
Yeah, I don't.
Is this gonna be yet another fucking the Halo killer?
Like another finals, whatever the game was called. You know, I just don't care that much.
What? Wait, that's actually kind of crazy. I mean, I'm looking forward for Marathon, but if y'all say, y'all say cut, I mean, Jay don't even know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Jesus,
what that is.
I thought I had more motion in that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut that. Fuck.
Marathon.
All right, what about
Bungie.
this? What about this? Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight.
I'm not really a Lego game player myself, but I appreciate the game. I appreciate it.
Boom.
I appreciate it for what it is.
Are you gonna admit
Don't
here?
cancel me.
Are you gonna admit here right now that you do not go ahead? You never play Star Wars, like Lego Star Wars?
I did play it
I played a
after
couple
being
of the Lego
bullied.
games.
Dude,
It's just like not something where I'm like, man, remember when I played that? That was one of my favorite games.
It's a childhood classic. It's a hood classic.
Like Lego Star Wars Episode 3 is like the game that I play the one Lego game that I play the most. But like even that, like that doesn't hold like a super serious like part in my life.
Oh my
so I'm gonna
fucking
say
We all just got canceled off the podcast.
J.O., what about you? Because like,
Honestly, I've only ever really played like what was that movie with the Lego characters?
motherfucker, all of them are based off of movies.
they're kind of all based off of movies. Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
No, the one where like basically they the guy was a construction worker and the other
She's
girl.
talking
The
about
Lego
the actual
movie?
movie.
The actual Lego
They had
movie?
a game for that.
Yes.
Yeah, that the Lego movie. I've only really played that one.
Lego movie. You really thought Lego was not gonna go ahead and make a movie off of that? I mean, a game off of that?
Yeah, they made a game out of that. That was fire. So I've played the one with Batman and Robin for maybe like 20 minutes because my brother was huge on it.
From what I'm hearing, y'all are gonna go ahead and cut Lego Batman.
No, I wouldn't cut Lego Batman. I think they're bugging with that.
Oh,
It's hard not knowing the rest of the options.
Yeah, is like
If the rest of the options are ass, I would keep it.
y'all better work together because we can't go back and change the answer. So you gotta cut it or keep it.
We're just gonna cut it, bro.
All right, so we got one
Damn,
keep,
we're
one
gonna
cut.
cut it.
Crossing, what's up?
Damn it. Well, I'm gonna keep it.
We're keeping Lego Batman. All right. So just so you know, if y'all fuck up the rest of this list, it's all crossing. Yo, anyways, next up on the list, we got Resident
Facts.
Evil 9.
Oh, we keeping it. I don't care what everybody else
The
gotta
fact
say.
that Cosmic
I've
didn't
never
about
played
it
none of
pisses
the
me
Resident
fuck
Evil
off.
games.
We brought back old man Leon Kennedy and you debating it, bro?
So
We
like,
keeping it.
So like,
I
He about to say what had happened was?
I have only played one Resident Evil game, and I was like 5, and that was like this year, October, and I didn't even finish it. I'm very bad at games where you get the resource management. I just use it like whatever, like when I need it the most. That's kind of like me. So like
God.
playing a heavily resource dependent game like Resident Evil is hard for me. I'm not saying that I won't ever play it. I don't want to cut it because I do understand how popular the game is. It is
Cut. We're cutting it. He's gonna take too long.
I'm good, yeah.
Cut.
Wait, Jay, you're cutting it too?
Cut.
You cut it? You
Cut.
cutting Resident Evil? Okay.
I'm cutting it.
What?
Wow. Oh, okay. So we're keeping Lego
We're
Batman
cutting
and
it.
we're cutting Resident Evil 9. That is.
Listen,
Oh my God.
I have never played I've never played any of the Resident Evil games but one, and that was enough for me to say I probably will never play it again.
The comment section
because
is gonna
it felt
eat.
like
like no.
Yeah, we're cooked, man.
Stop.
We probably won't have like a good.
I'm gonna unplug
like,
my own
idea.
Wi-Fi. I can't believe the shit I'm hearing right now.
All right, we gotta keep it going. All right, we gotta keep
the
it
issue
going.
is that I'm a big scaredy
no, we
cat,
gotta
and I
keep it
can't
going.
do
Me too.
horror like that.
over Resident. Okay, never mind. I'm not getting into deep. into
Yeah,
it. I'm the
I want
host.
you to rethink that.
Y'all the ones that is like, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. All right, 007 First Light.
Yes, give me that game. Yes,
games?
yes, that's what I'm talking about. Give me that 007 game, bro. Yes,
I don't
We
even know
never
what
cut
that
Resident
is.
Evil, but not 007. I'm sick.
yes.
Look, I'm
yes.
not even gonna say this is a bad game, but the fact y'all
That game
cut
is
Resident
so
Evil,
fire.
y'all cut Resident Evil 9, but y'all keep it a 00. That's
I don't know.
Wait.
I'm a 007 fan. Movies first, and then like one or two games, like whatever, like that on PS2. But like, I am a 007 movie franchise fan.
wait, Jay.
Okay.
So you keeping it?
I don't know. What is the game about?
You don't know 007?
I guess
One of the most popular spy games of all time.
Are you guys going right
Most
now?
published
my
like
God.
movie
Can you give me a
franchise,
second?
you know.
Wait, all right.
We're almost done.
Hold on. We're almost done. We gotta get to this damn list real quick. Wait. So wait, Crosshair, are you keeping it or cutting it?
Personally, I'm cutting it because I've never been a huge 007 fan. But
I gotta
don't
put you
throw
on.
your hands up.
I don't
You just
even
cut
know what
RE9.
I gotta
Right.
put you on. I gotta
Jay,
put you on. I
you
gotta
can
put
cut if
you
you
on.
want to if you don't know what it is.
We're gonna watch some
But
movies.
how many games do we have left? Because
Oh,
if we cut all our good games,
after this, you
I'm
got.
gonna look up 007 real quick.
After this, we got
First Light, you
First
said?
Light.
007 First Light.
We're gaming.
Oh, this is a PS. This is like a PlayStation game, no?
It's good. I think it's gonna be out on all
It's on all
platforms.
platforms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are forgetting I'm Xbox. I probably have never touched this game before in my
Did you
life.
play
so I'm
Hitman? It's probably
cut
gonna be
it.
like that.
I played one Hitman, whatever was the most recent Hitman.
Oh my
Yeah, it's gonna
God.
be like- it's like
keep
that.
it-
It's like
keep
that,
it-
but
We're keeping it
Uncharted
cutting
too.
it. Does the game sound interesting to you?
I'm gonna cut it. I didn't even like Hitman. I deleted
Alright,
it.
we are cutting First Light. Okay, so that's 3 cuts, 1 keep. Alright, next one. I'm not gonna lie, y'all probably won't know this shit, but Monster Hunter Story 3.
I played
Monster
one Monster Hunter.
Hunters.
That's like the newest one, and even then, I played it for like a couple of like, I would say like 6 hours total. It's cool. It's just not for me, so I'm gonna cut it.
Cut it. Y'all.
Yeah, I'm probably going to
Monster
cut
Hunters.
it.
Cut it. Alright, bet. Alright, we moving on. Y'all got one.
To be honest, I've only ever played Dauntless.
Donald was kind of.
It's like cartoony Monster Hunters.
Alright, yo, keep in mind, guys. Y'all got one more cut left. Y'all got one more cut, so you gotta be really careful with this one. All right. So
Okay.
your next game, Rainbow Six Siege Mobile.
You put a fucking mobile game in here, my guy. Yo, this agenda pushing, man. I'm cutting it. I don't even need to keep 3,
keep in
bro.
mind though, you only got one cut. So if you're cutting it, like you don't know the rest of the games that you're keeping.
I mean,
You're gonna put GTA 6 in here, bro. What are we talking about?
Who knows?
GTA
Who knows?
Who knows? You put RE6, 007, Lego Batman, but you don't include GTA 6 in the list? You're bugging.
It's
I'm cutting Rainbow
randomized.
Six. I'm cutting Rainbow 6. I don't care.
He's cutting
I'm
it.
cutting
What
it.
about y'all?
Cut.
we gotta cut it.
Cutting
We
it?
gotta cut
Alright,
it.
Crossy, even if you say cut or anything,
You gotta cut it.
Yeah, they got me
cut
either
it.
way.
Alright,
Way
alright.
too hard.
So listen, y'all have cut Marathon. Y'all kept Lego Batman. Y'all have cut Resident Evil 9. Fucking
I'm hot.
weird ass motherfucker.
I'm
I'm
hot.
not gonna lie. Cut First Light, 007 First Light. You cut
Crazy.
Monster Hunter Story 3. And y'all cut Rainbow Six Siege Mobile. And you have kept Hytale and GTA 6. I'm not gonna lie. I think y'all did a good
Hytale.
job. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh shoot. I was kind of wishing y'all would kept Rainbow Six Siege so y'all could cut out Hytales and GTA.
That's trash.
Wait, listen.
is
You know what?
this?
I
Rainbow
know no one
Six.
wants Rainbow Six Siege Mobile, but hey, I had to add it in. I had to add it in. Y'all did pretty good though. Y'all did pretty good. All right. So the last thing we have for this podcast, right? We are gonna go ahead, or at least y'all are gonna go ahead, right? Y'all gonna go ahead and guess whether these games have used AI in some way, shape, or form. Would it be generative AI or just to help the process, or if they didn't use AI? Very simple. Very simple. Again, team effort. You have to go ahead and come to a decision together whether they have used AI or have not. Guys, ready?
Okay. Okay.
I bet. Let's
Yeah.
see how y'all do with this one. All right, bet. Our first game, Black Ops 7.
AI.
1000%
They
AI.
absolutely use AI, bro. Yeah. Not even a question.
They have used AI.
Did y'all see BO6?
Jesus, man.
I think BO7 they use
Even
generative
the
AI.
calling
low-key.
cards.
They did.
The calling cards were they were literally just
Oh my god, they're
AI.
Oh, is it? Come on,
Cut
talk about
out.
us again. Get her.
Bro, every time I talk about AI.
Next game.
There's like the red dot on her forehead.
Oh my god, I'm cheesing. All right, next game we have Fortnite.
I think they did. I think
this is different because at what stage are you talking about? If we think about it, Fortnite came out in like 2017, you know? So they've had time to go and redo stuff since then. Like they could have started out not using it and picked it up.
Okay,
you know?
so yeah, let me make this more specifically. I'm talking about updates as well too. Like how they use AI when it comes down to making the game, and also when it comes down to just overall the production of the said game. Like Fortnite is still ongoing, so it's still like making stuff.
I believe they used. Yeah, they did use AI because there was a whole thing going around with on TikTok about the Darth Vader, how you could talk to him and he would respond to you. So that was definitely AI. That was full on AI. For Darth Vader's voice.
You guys agree with them? Do you guys disagree with them? I mean,
I'm gonna agree. I'm hard pressed to believe that they. I don't got AI. Hard proof. I can't prove it, but I'm gonna say yes.
All right,
thank you.
I say yes. Fortnite did use AI at one point.
Come on.
He's actually right. That's one of the things they did, but they are continuing to use AI when it comes down to some features of their game. Oh, look at you. All right. Let's see if y'all remember this game. High on Life.
Damn.
You guys remember High on Life? The shit with the weird ass.
Yes,
I've never
the Rick and
done
Morty
a playthrough, but I
the
have
Rick and Morty game.
it in my wish list. Yes.
I gotta play
that
I don't
game.
Think so. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It
I'm gonna
seems
say
like
no.
a really well done project.
Yeah, I know.
And if they did use AI, for the record, that's one of the projects. What I mean when I say they took the time and the energy to really make a good product, so it's less noticeable. It doesn't look like they just created some slop.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a really good game. I personally gotta go ahead and play it. I think they had a sequel came out as well too. Definitely need to hop on it.
Yes.
But to answer to your question, they have used AI in making of the game. Keep in mind as well too, we're talking about like not just like making the game, but like also just a process of developing the game. But like,
okay.
Yeah. They have.
Watch the twist be like every game that he's gonna bring up has used AI.
I could fool y'all.
Yeah.
I could fool y'all. Who knows?
It's gonna be the most random game that have no AI in it,
Lol.
or anything from
Super
before
Meat Boy
2012.
3D.
The next game.
That's why he loves it so much.
This next game is Super Meat Boy 3. I'll fuck with y'all. No, it's not. No, our next game is Arc Raiders.
I think there was definitely AI
I think so too.
Incorporated in it.
Going, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're correct. They have used AI when it comes down to making their game, or at least the process of it. Next game, we have The Finals. That's one of my favorite FPS shooters. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Finals is, if you have not tried to find
Yo,
Man,
I remember
I
when
gotta
the
get back
first
into
came
that.
out, I thought the entire map was AI generated. It feels like I'm playing inside ChatGPT.
Okay, it's not that shit now. It's not
Like-
that ass.
Damn, man.
I'm not saying the game is ass, but I feel like they used AI. Even the voice lines,
Yeah.
that's all like AI.
I'm gonna trust them and say yeah.
Say yeah? Guys,
Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
The Finals have used AI.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's the whole thing.
I think I knew that.
Fun fact, y'all
I
might
think
didn't
I knew
realize
that.
this. The announcers are AI.
Right, exactly. The voice acting.
They have used AI for that.
I remember when the game first came out because the finals
Alright.
was
There's Red
newer.
Dot.
And they got her.
It's the Red Dot. Alright,
Bro,
next.
the finals is newer,
Next.
bruh.
That's true. I mean, it's not that. Well, it's new, but it's not that new compared to like I mean, Black Ops 7.
I remember when they
alright,
first
here's-
came out though, and people were saying like how like you said, the announcers specifically, there were no hired voice
but no, it's doing good for
actors,
itself. Like I don't know if you guys have
and
seen
the game
like the
took
esports
scrutiny.
scene. I mean, they're doing good though. The esports scene though, I've seen some tournaments. It look goes kind of crazy. I fuck with it. Next up, No Man's Sky.
No, I don't think he did.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with y'all. I don't think I've seen enough of it to be certain. I'm leaning no,
I
but
don't know.
all right. So you guys say no.
I'm gonna go with no. We have to have a no in here, right?
I mean, congratulations. Y'all are wrong. No Man's Sky have used AI in some way,
telling
shape,
you.
or form to go
He's
ahead.
rigged
This is an
thing.
Xbox company, right? This is an Xbox
I'm not
studio.
completely sure, but I think they use AI when it comes down to like their map making and all that stuff.
the one no is gonna be a mobile
I think
game.
almost-
That's the trick.
Everything
No
that has
way.
anything on the Xbox catalog, like 9 times out of 10, they used AI in it.
Lol. Well, technically, Fortnite's a mobile game. It's on mobile, so But actually, it's funny.
Here
you say
he
that.
goes
The
with
next
this.
game
He
we
keeps
have
trying to sway
is
everybody
Call of
to
Duty
mobile.
I'll fuck with you. Nah. All right, this is the last game. Are you guys ready for this? All right. Again, have this game use AI to go ahead and help with the process of the game or generate it, whatever the fuck, in any way, shape, or form. Expedition 33.
Yeah, didn't they just
don't
get
think-
blown up for
I don't
that?
think that they
They
could
just
have.
got blown
Yeah,
for
I don't
that,
think they
bro.
could have hid that anyway.
Well, he literally put every game in here that had used AI.
Yes, I
which is
did.
tricks
I
me.
was
Terrible.
a fiend. Yes, Expedition 33 went ahead and used AI to make it a game, and not so long ago, I think it was just yesterday, they were disqualified of the 2025
Yep.
Indie Award for doing so. Which I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think
Dang, I didn't even know
that's
that.
fair. I think that's fair. Like, I mean, I think it's still an indie project by definition. But like, ooh, what's y'all?
I don't know how people got the money to make a game like Expedition 33, and also all those actors, those well-known actors. You know, where did the money come from? And at that point, after how much money you get, is it still indie? Like, I get there's like still 8 people
That
use
part.
AI, but like,
That part.
where did you get the money from?
Yeah, but like, do you believe that like it should have got disqualified? You guys believe they should have got disqualified?
It's still Game of the Year.
I mean,
That's
it
true.
sounds like a valid reason to get disqualified to me.
It's still give it a year. Like they have the most. Like hold on, let's go ahead and let me go ahead and point this into view. Right, what I said Fortnite, Arc Raiders, No Man's Sky, Expedition 33. 4 those games right there got nominated this year for some type of award. Some won. Arc Raiders won Multiplayer of the Year, right? And then not No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky did win an award, I'm pretty sure. But Expedition 33, I think it was best ongoing game, right? But Expedition 33 won 9 of the 11 awards, the most in the Game Awards history, right? They up there, you know, big bags and all that stuff, right? So I mean, that goes to show you when it comes into AI, and that shit here to stay. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Is here to stay? It's just in moderation and like how you use it. You know, small team, and they use it to like the best of their ability, and they got money and awards off of it. So like,
Yeah, but yeah, guys, that is about it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Hooting After Dark. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, what you want to see, what you want us to do, and all that stuff. Tune in next week when it comes down to another topic. Do I know what it is? No, I still gotta write it. This is the pilot. So but yo, let us know how you guys feel about the show. And also go ahead and subscribe for more content. Anything else y'all want to go ahead and say as we sign off to the audience?
man, fuck mobile games, bro.
Okay, and he will never come back.
Well, that was a drastic term. Yeah,
Mobile
that was a
gaming
drastic
is,
term.
you know what?
I
That's the
want to
next
come
topic for
on
the
Oh my
episode.
goodness,
Yo,
figure out what we're gonna do about
we're
mobile.
gonna
because-
argue mobile games and console games. Yup, that's gonna be the next talking point. So I hope you guys are ready. Because of this dude over here, because of this black individual, we're gonna go ahead. That's gonna be the topic, guys. Congratulations.
Fuck, sorry, guys. It'll be a very boring episode next week.
Oh my
Very
motherfucking
boring.
god! All right, y'all want to go ahead and say anything?
I only got one thing to say, and it's RE9 should have never been canceled off that list.
Who?
It made RE9, and assuming that GTA 6 gets delayed yet again, which I
if
don't
it
know what
gets
to tell
delayed
you.
again, I'm
Yeah.
gonna cry.
If it gets delayed again, RE9 is going to be game of the year. Argue with your mama.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't, you and you. I don't want to hear anything about your opinion on mobile gaming. Y'all cut fucking Resident Evil 9, but y'all kept Lego
I
Batman?
don't play the game. You and
Lego
That's a you
Batman is
problem,
lit
last time
though.
I checked.
That's a motherfucker.
The issue is that you guys are looking for these high tech, high graphic games.
It's Resident Evil
The
fucking 9.
simplicity is in Lego Batman.
Motherfucker, when you talking about simplicity and Lego, they
What?
got the Legos talking now. What are we talking about? They're the ones getting their shit. Resident Evil has been Resident Evil since Resident Evil. What are we talking
I'm gonna
about?
make an AI prompt arguing for me on why I shouldn't get Resident Evil 9. Let me just type it in right now. Just so I
Yeah,
can-
somebody make a
Ban
video
this guy.
about how trash it is.
Yeah.
The story, the fucking
Story's too dark. There's too much traffic gonna be on the game when you play it day one. You're not gonna get looked at when you stream it. You're not gonna get looked at when you upload clips to TikTok and YouTube Shorts.
You can get
There's
more
just
clips
no
out
point
of
to play the game.
you're gonna get more clips on your TikTok feed of fucking Resident Evil, any Resident Evil game than Lego. What are we talking about?
Man,
Preach it.
I
What
don't
you
know
mean,
about
man?
that.
I never seen.
Unless you finish the
I've
game
never-
instantly,
I've
then yeah.
never seen a clip. I've been doing this shit for 5 years. I've never seen a clip of Lego, Batman, Star Wars, but I've seen clips.
To be honest, I've
and
never
you
seen
said
any
Star
of them.
Wars. You
Neither
had
of
to see
them.
Star Wars.
I've seen Lego, like physical Lego figures, Star Wars, but I have not seen the actual game. I've probably seen people talk about it, but I'm talking about actual clips that blow up on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts. I have seen that from Resident Evil. So, what the fuck is your feed?
You want to see?
Yeah, sure. Later. We ended the episode.
Okay,
Let's sign
bet.
off.
Okay, bet.
We,
Right,
two,
right, yeah.
2 hours and 2 minutes. This shit is so long. Like,
It's called a podcast, bro. It's not like a time cast.
yeah, but we got shit to do.
Me and you got shit to do. That's you.
What do you mean by that?
You have to edit the video.
But yeah, nah, cut
You
in,
have
cut
to-
in. I'm never
Oh.
I'm never letting y'all let that shit down, bro. Not cut in Rainbow. I mean, not Rainbow. Cut in Resident Evil, and then cut it. Yeah, cut
Dog,
007. They didn't even know what they didn't even know what those.
They don't know how good the 007 is,
Yeah.
man. I was so shocked. Like, y'all don't know, bro. The game is it's so detailed. It's
I
like
guess we got too much of a variation in the type of games we're all playing.
Which is
Everybody
great.
cut the good stuff apparently.
I mean, Lego Batman and Rainbow. I mean, I want to say. Why would I keep on saying Rainbow Six Siege? Fucking Resident Evil. They both are like story. They're
bro.
both story-driven puzzle games. So like,
I
I would
fucking hate
probably
puzzle games, bro.
play
Fuck that.
Lego Batman before
But
I
you
play
can't
Resident
Lego
Evil.
Batman.
Though.
Whoa, I'm not saying that now. I'd rather play Resident Evil than Lego Batman, but even then, it's still like a stretch.
Why you cut it with a quickness, bro? No
Let's
question.
GTA is down there somewhere. I was looking for the gold mine. So,
I'm gonna
Yo,
keep that in the
you
back
were
of my
too-
head.
you
I'm
were
gonna go
too
ahead. I'm
focused on the
gonna
other
put
stuff.
like the anticipated games in the beginning. So like so keep that in the back of your heads. But okay, guys,
these idiots cut Resident Evil 9 and kept.
we'll see you guys next week.
Now we got to do a
I'm
Lego
the
Batman
Cyber,
segment.
The Canary, Cosmic, Jo. You guys have been fucking amazing. I love you guys. Peace out. Oh my god.